nau tolo nau whakaivia whakapaanga o nau tokoni ki hono whakalere ngahi whakamore ki he ngahi mea koe o kau mātahe whiawhinu o ngahi whiawhi koe na tau hene ai o tau whiawhia pe alawai ke tau tokoni ki hono pātolake mai noa ngāu e whatakmamata e whonuanu ko whiwhamalo ia whoki a e nihi koe e kau whiawhinu e ulawe ke ane nai ka tarat whitu ki ngahi mātua e me kau poupō me kau sponsor o e nihi koe ni toko wanima o kau pōre ki he totaha koe ia tene hoko o e whakawhonga o tonga i e wafkahiwa o a whewanoa ko lahi o e whamaro ko tui mahalo e whakatewhito ia ke te mō tolu koe ia mō lava mai mei mūri o tau kau whataha i he kātoanga koe ia o e wake he lala o e tau ni pa pe whoki ki he malari o kātoanga a whahifu o e tamatua o wake he lala mi he historia mi he kamataanga hanga koe na lava kei e presidenti o e Tonga Tourist Association ko hono tau moa ko e kātoanga o e a whahifu o e hau e whanua pea toki lawe ati ai, pe toki kau ati ai, ngahi kupwhe lawe i ke o hake i koia, e lawe ke ane nai, i ngahi tau kua ngau e atak mamata, ke toko lahi ange, ai ni ihi, o kunau wholau mai, o ahi ko tau whanua, ke tarat whitu, ko tau ngahi kāinga tonga, i New Zealand, Australia, me Amerika. O koia ai o kuatu, o whewhawhua, e paremia, a pe whoki ki he, o te ngau e tak mamata, e wata whamalo, roto tauga, pea mo e, whamalo me ofalaka te motol ko toa pepe mo lava mai me Amerika, Australia, me New Zealand. Koe konga maho inga ki motol, o e maulaka whanalaka whaekonomika e whonuana. Koe ngana peho mo ngahi tāsirini mai ko mo ngahi whamiri, ka mo e tokoni mai ki ngahi langa whaekonomika, mo e langa whanalaka ngahi kōro, whamiri mo e siasi takaha, ka mo te e lava mai whoki, e tokoni mo pōpōa e kau e ke he rala, aki hono mai o mo whanau, e mo kau mai ki ngai whiau ki he kehe, o kamata mai ni he wiko o sio mai ki ahoni. Ko roto pe ke whailonga i pia mahino a pitu ke te moto, ai hounga, ai moto ane, pia pehefo ki he pureanga tonga, o mo tokoni, mo mo whikau kau atu, mo kau mai i he taulanga whaekonomika. O ko whalawe pe i ngahi kaimeni i, o e tau ngahi langa whaekonomika, mātua meai, pia whakarala meai, ai whakarere e whonuani. Mai whuki aha tau maka koloa, ma tau ngai koloa, ke tau tū maari ai o hangea koe ngai whonua ke he. Tau koko mo ngai tāsirin mo tokoni mai me muri, koe vai ka waki ki he whatongia ai motoani mo toenga, koe puranga e nā whio. Koe tau ngāu e whaekonomika o whawharalaia i he tau tai, koe ngōue, pia mo e taki mamata. Tānak whanaha e tau wāngahu mai e tau tai mo e ngōue, kui kai ke na mao e nawa o whiofi o e pahanga lahi o ko mai e tak mamata. Pa koe ko whamalo atu, ko hiko mo tolu o mo kau i hono tokonia mo no whakaivia ai ngahi tupu, pia mo ngahi ngau e whakalaka, mo ngahi lava mea, ai pot ngau e tak mamata, ko hiko mo tolu. Pa koe ko atu, e tala monu, ke mo mao pa whiawhia, mo whoko mo ngahi whamiri, ko mo wheilau lau, tuko mo ngau e, tuko mo taimi, ke mo lava mai ke tau kau i hono whahau koe o kātoa koe ni i he tau mo e tau mo whahau te mo whoki atu pa mo toi whoki mai pe o ku mahino whoki e ia e ola e tala e he whiawhinu pa taonga mahine pe whoki o koe pe ngahi takahau mōna pe hono e te whakau mo e anga e whai whakamau pa ko tala monua ke te kōtolo of pe te tau mau haola te tau whiawhia pa kotoa e he whiawhinu tala monua ke tonga koe ne kau whiawhine ia mo benesi me tai ni e mahi dorero ko hai to ta te hoko ko fa foma ko ambastoa ia o tonga ki ngai ngau i fata ko mata to pureanga i va ta ko ia wa fka hiva i e wa fe wano o fala he te moto pe tau o pe te tau matu ko e fa fin mo e fia mo e merino pe a hoko ko hanga be te hanga langa langa pe te hanga o foto puregina ai tau o fa i pe e fonuan ai ko tau o fa 205.
Malo au pito ki he toni pale mea o Tonga, ka koe minister foki o i taki mamata. Honorable Sevi Sika, te mo i tau mea talitali koia o e pōni. Ko lawe i pē ki longolongo ana foki e tau mātanga he pōni, ka ukia i pē o formalities, ko pau ki whakahoko ato ki mo o pē tau au ki e whan. Ko ilo pē o mo fi e whan he pōni, e au pē ki e whan, ka kamata aki ai formal, e toki au lewa ki e whan. Why don't we do something just to loosen the crowd up tonight? Whewhe ke hanga ki e tokataha o tawha aki, whesi o whaki mata ki e mata, turn to the person beside you, look at them, look into their eye, o talang ki ai, you're so beautiful, o ke talavo, o ke talavo au pito. It's a bit awkward if the person beside you is not your wife or not your husband. Now turn to the person on your other side, having te tōtaha i e taha ki e taha, o tā ki ai, high five ki ai, o tā ki ai, māloko tawa o ai te whainolo. Turn to another person, give them a high five and say, thank God we made it to the final. Ladies and gentlemen, we do need to acknowledge our many wonderful sponsors who made tonight's and this week's program a success. If you look at the screen behind me, we're going to put up all our sponsors and we're going to save our applause for the end. Please give me a moment to go through all our sponsors. Mō kātaki pēto mange mai whangamāre koe ni ki motu ani, ki ula watu ai kotoa koe ngai businessi mo ngai kautaha i tongani, i hena wanga o whanga, ku nau pōpō o tohoni mai, ki hono whakahoko koia, o tau kātoa ngā wiki heilala, mo tau whiauhi whiri hoi hoi fua, mis heilala, ke wāwhi mātā hiva. Ka mata ki pē ai elite sponsors, ko e ngāhi sponsor tuki moa, a ki nau tōra koia, nei mea ofa mai panga taha mano o whaiki o lunga i e whiaui o pōni. Ka o whauki ai Fiji Airways, the Government of the Kingdom of Tonga, Ministry of Tourism, MBF Bank and Real Tonga. Mo pasipasi mai ai elite sponsors e tau whiaui, and e fuaki mai panga e taha mano o whaiki o lunga. Hoko ato le maine ke platinum sponsors, aia koe ngai sponsor koe ni ne fuaki mai panga e ni mawhe o whaiki o lunga. The Bank of the South Pacific, Digicel Tonga, Office Equipment, the People's Republic of China Embassy here in the Kingdom of Tonga, the Ports Authority and Tonga Power Limited. Mo pasipasi mai, ai kau sponsor platinum kuia o e pōni. Angeo ki pai homo pasipasi. O paspas ke fia, kai koe nau toponi, he kai ke lawe tau porokalamo e pōni. E mo hutai ta tongi he pōni, ka ki tau ta tongi mālomo tau sponsor nau toponi. Ok, hoko atene, ke ngai sponsor koula, koe ngai sponsor koula, ko ki nau tolu koia nai fuaki mai, me ofa mai panga e tolu ate o whainki o lunga. Ladies and gentlemen, our gold sponsors tonight is CCECC, Little Italy, National Reserve Bank of Tonga, Nishi Trading, Sunshine Rental Cars, the Tānoa International Dayland Hotel, Tonga Water Limited, Waste Authority Limited. Mo paspasi i mai ai ngai sponsor koula o pōni. Paspas mālohi o hange o ke fia ko lava e tau porokalama ki e pōni. Hoko atene ki ngai sponsor Citibar, our silver sponsors tonight, ngahi business koe, nei mea ofa mai panga e taha o whaiki o lunga, ladies and gentlemen, Asco Motors, Fexco Tonga Limited, Tōwha Ramsey Shipping, Tonga Communications Corporation, TCC, 100% Tongan owned, Universal Clinic and KCT Ladies Wear, and Vaitohi Enterprises, o paspasi i mai ai silver sponsors o porokalama he pōni. A o mai ere ki he supporting sponsors, nga hei kautaha kea ko nau pōpō mai, ko ki lolo a lisi koe ni, ka mō kāta kau lawata e lisi, koe whakamālo ki atiki nau tolu i nau pōpō ma nau tokoni he whiawhini. Adiloa Store, Billfish Bar and Restaurant, Black Pearl, Coca Enterprises, Cool Fresh, Coslow, Cruise Ship Taxi Association, Deep Blue Diving, EM Jones, Friendly Islands Hotel, 5-Star Finances, Fresh Tea Design, Friendly Island Shipping Agency, Home Gas, JH Electrical Contractor and Services, JR Hiring, Kingdom Travel, Le Huni Waffle Bar, Likualofa Beach Resort, Lo Maile Lodge, Ministry of Justice, Naughty Rubies, Neru's Pharmacy, New City, New IT, Nukualofa Outrigger Club, Ohole Beach Resort, Olini Lodge, Pacific Energy, Pacific Paint, Palo Aviation, Beatani Quarry, Rising Sun Travel and Tour, Sellers Guest House, Siangana Travel, Spare Parts Zone, Suliana's Academy, Tawhalosa Corellis Greenhouse, Talieva Inn and Bar, Dalfatahi Charters, Fatai Kayaking, Tonga Airports Limited, Tonga Fit, Tonga Post and Fast Print, Weha and Sons Limited, Bacaloa Beach Resort and Waterfront Lodge. Mo paspasi mai ko toa ai ngai sponsor ko nau pōpō mai ki porokalama. Whakalata o ko mālohe o mo paspasi, toto atu. Fantastic. Well, we are very honored to be here tonight with the reigning Miss Pacific Islands 2018, 2019, all the way from the beautiful land of Papua New Guinea, the land of the bird of paradise. Miss Pacific Islands the Lotonga, o lele mai fokia me Papua New Guinea, ko whanua koe o mano o Palataisi. Ladies and gentlemen, mo pasmasi mai a Leoshina Kariha, our current reigning Miss Pacific Islands. We want to happy to us welcome on stage one for number one Mary from PNG, Leoshina Kariha. We talk from you Ogeta Dispalanai. Ladies and gentlemen, she's going to share a few words with us tonight to inspire us and to encourage us. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the reigning Miss Pacific Islands. And doesn't she look beautiful tonight?
Thank you, Juliet. Your Majesty's Kingdom of Tonga, King and Queen, nobles of the realm, Prime Minister Honorable Samuela Akilisi Pohiva, Deputy Prime Minister for Tonga Sione Moala Mafi, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Your Excellencies, Tongan Ministry of Tourism, reigning Miss Heilala 2018 to 2019, Kalalaine Pungangitao, distinguished guests, contestants, our beautiful contestants, ladies and gentlemen. I bring greetings from my island home, Papua New Guinea, the second largest island in the Pacific. I would like to take this time on behalf of the Papua New Guinean community to extend warm birthday greetings to His Royal Majesty, King Tupou VI. The Kingdom of Tonga has always held a special place in our hearts because of the missionaries of your island that have brought Christianity to our shores decades ago. I also warmly thank the Tongan community for your support from the beginning of my journey, all the families and friends of Tonga that have contributed in one way or another, and those that gave moral support. I also thank the host village to the PNG delegation last year, Lomai Biti. My chaperone Molly O'Rourke and I are so honored to be your guests to the Miss Heilala Beauty Pageant 2019, the highlight of the annual Heilala Festival celebrating the King's 60th birthday. Your pageant provides the platform for Tongan contestants both local and abroad to showcase the tradition and unique culture of Tonga through talent, beauty, and knowledge. You are, after all, Tonga Masani. All 25 of the contestants before us today, vying for the Miss Heilala crown, are all courageous young women. Each one of them and their teams have sacrificed their time and effort towards preparation. We thank all sponsors for investing in these young women. Without the contestants, their teams and sponsors, there would be no pageant. So tonight, as each woman presents herself before you all, know that it took an entire village to take her to this stage in her journey. This is her moment to shine, to be a voice for other women, be the hand to lift them up and remind them that life is not about competing. It's about appreciating each other's differences and growing together. I take this time to congratulate you all 25 contestants who have taken part in this year's Miss Heilala pageant, and I wish you all well in your future endeavors. As we saw on Tuesday night in the Taolonga category, what to some people may be seen as the local dance performed repetitively is to us islanders a display of honor to our ancestors and expression of each woman and her family. What we can and do own is our story as islanders. It is something to take pride in. Women empowerment, although we speak about it every day, has always been with us. It is in the actions of our women. It is in the way we carry ourselves. It is in our smile, our eyes, and the direct way in which we look. It is knowing what we want in life. Women empowerment is about the discipline of life, the vigor of work, whether it be looking after our families or in the workforce. It is in the women's bend of their back as they stoop low to garden and cradle their baby to their breast. The value of such a pageant platform is not only showcasing the beauty of our young island women, or Marys, as we say in Tokpisin. It is a platform of sustaining culture. It is pushing young women to become agents of change in their own communities. I take this time to thank all the women who have gone before us, our mothers, our grandmothers, and our great-grandmothers, of whom we are so fortunate to have. A great example is Queen Salote Tupo III, who reigned for nearly 48 years. A role model to all of us. Such women have paved the way for us to be able to have the freedom to speak up for ourselves and for fellow women today. We celebrate their achievements, appreciate their sweat and struggles. We learn from their experiences. They have lit the fire, hence, let us keep it burning. Every day, let us women of all levels of society take small steps together to add fuel to the fire of gender equality. Our women are the fire that burns along the Pacific Ring of Fire. We may be soft and sweet as honey, but when we are given the chance to perform, you see our fierceness burn through our dance, in our chant, the sway of our hips and the bob of our feet, with the rubbing of oil on our bodies, from the tip of our head to our toe. We are Pacific women, and we know what we want for our future and for our families. And every day we see more women in our region pushing in areas of politics and widening the arena for others of us to contribute to economy and development. Our women are not weak, though we are portrayed in this way with male-dominated societies. We are the glue that holds together our families. We are the coconut fibers that weaves from island to island. Having traveled to Micronesia, Polynesia, and Melanesia, I have witnessed the survival of our culture by none other than our women, who are the mouthpiece of tradition and roots, nurturing our future generations and our children. We are steadfast and bursting with the potential to lead. But when given these opportunities, we do it with passion deep from our soul because of the fire that we possess within our womb as women. It was at this time last year that I decided to step into the pageant. Little did I know how far the decision would take me. I was 18 and a first-year student without the experience of modeling or applying makeup. I practiced Taekwondo, and my norm was cut jeans and headphones. I thought it was that it was it for me, not knowing that God had far greater opportunities around the corner. It has been a journey that has forced me out of my comfort zone, as it has you. When I was crowned through the Miss Medang provincial platform, I was not aware of the role I had taken on. It was only when I began to travel to other Pacific destinations that I began to realize the weight of responsibility. Every etching on this mother of pearl was carefully carved to the detail of a Samoan's hand, to be carried by someone who they didn't know, hoping that this woman would not only represent them, but be one with them, appreciating their past, working with them in their future and present. This role spoke bounds and measures, those of which I'm still in the voyage of learning. We cannot honor our ancestors and people without recognizing that our voyage still has a long way to go. Therefore, I tell you, even though I have a crown on my head, I am just like you. Any young woman or man has the potential to reach great heights. I believe in the potential of every person in this room. Whether you're a child to CEO, we all can be leaders in our own rights. Growth, hardship, struggle, happiness, humility, love, family, conflict, trust, and prayer. This is what we all go through in life. You have to go through it, or you will remain dormant, not improving at all. When I first began work with the pageant, I thought it would be a joyride, and one with fancy dresses, getting served, and being treated like a queen. But the truth is, it is hard work, sleepless nights, and sacrificing family time to represent the country and region. I'm sure Carolina can relate to this. When you set your mind to do something, you can't be sitting on the fence. You have to surrender all and focus solely on that one thing. Sometimes in life, we feel discouraged when things don't turn out our way. We expect them to turn out our way all the time. But it doesn't happen like that in life. But now that at these moments, when you feel like giving up, you feel defeated sometimes with the comments around you, like they'll just slash through your skin sometimes. Those are the moments when the true test comes, and all you can rely on is your faith. If you are in this room and you are feeling this way right now, know that God is always there to pick you up. Hold on to that faith, because your success and deliverance is just around the corner. Through this role, I've had the chance to visit the Republic of Nauru in Micronesia, the world's smallest island nation, with a population of just under 10,000. And if you can guess how long it takes to ride around the island, just 20 minutes. Though they are one of the smallest islands, their hearts truly reflect the island way of giving, with wide and open arms. You feel the abundance of their love. As I see here in the Kingdom of Tonga, what we don't possess in material, we cater for in hearts. This is and will always be the Pacific way. My reign as Miss Pacific Islands will end on the 30th of November. This year in my homeland, PNG, we look forward to celebrating this spectacular array of Pacific culture on the shores of our capital city, Port Moresby. Malo Aupito, Ofalahuatu, and God bless.
Malo video ngana whamalo ki he Miss Pacific Islands Lolotonga. E tuipe na tau whakawhawha ia kotoa e ngahi ako nā ki mga hipōpō mai whare i kotoa na ne bahe mai ki tau inasi I he pōni. Malo opito, Leoshina, Korea, me Papua New Guinea. I think we'd like to have a little bit of entertainment on the stage. Yes? Tuipe ko taimi ke whakahoko haki I whakameite ke tawhi malai e tau pangai he whiawhini. Ha mō lau ki ai. Ladies and gentlemen, ke teo ke mō pasipasi I mai. E whangamairi koe ni ko whiawhia ke whawhewura ki ato ke Punga Stacey. A Miss Taualonga Junior, Wafe Mata Hiva, ko Alisi o Papulu. Ko Alisi, tene whakahoko ha tau Taualonga I he pōni. Mō hoe ke mō kainga, mō pasipasi I mai, Miss Taualonga Junior 2019, Miss Alisi o Papulu, performing for us tonight a traditional Tongan Taualonga. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll pass by Miss Taualonga Junior 2019, Miss Alisi of Papulu. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your applause going for the one and only Miss Tawalunga Junior 2019, Miss Alisi Ofapulu. Thank you very much. Mamaloto kia Miss Tawalunga Junior 2019, Alisi Ofapulu, pe mo whakameite ke tawhamala e tau pangai he poni, e whoma Stacey koini he holo whamanatu o koini Salote. If I could ask our contestants, our lovely 25 contestants, if you can kindly make your way out back as we prepare for the interview segment of our program. So kore atu ki kawhi ne moe toko wanima, mo kāta ki pē o me atu pē ki he loki e taha, ki tui teo pē, ki he taimi e whakahopoa e tau interview I he pōni. While our ladies are making their way to the back, our judging panel this evening, ladies and gentlemen, our chair lady for our competition is the one and only Mishka Tuifua, the CEO of the National Business Services for Tonga and Australia. Our other judges this evening is Evelini Harrell. Miss Evelini Harrell is a retail sales area manager for Digicel Tonga Limited. She's been with the leading communications and entertainment provider for 4 years and has worked in various departments. Her role involves the operational day-to-day running for all 5 Digicel stores across the country and people management in her developing area of expertise. Our second judge tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is Daniel Henson, who is the Bank of the South Pacific Nuku'alofa Tonga manager. Also to lovely Maka, our Fiji Airways country manager. Also to Eleni Leveni-Tevi. Eleni Leveni-Tevi of Fasimoyafi heads the European Union office here in the Kingdom of Tonga. She is a mobiliser of the Fasi Community on Drugs-Related Neighbourhood Watch and the founder of the No Plastiki campaign here in Tonga. She is at the origin of the Pomama think tank on good leadership and board member of the Dare to Dream Foundation, dealing with issues of deportees here in Tonga. Eleni is also a fashion designer and winner of Cultural Designer of the Year Award for Fiji Fashion Week in past years. And our fifth judge this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is Andrew Kautoke, who is the Marketing and Communications Manager for Tonga Power Limited and was the event coordinator for Miss Heilala Festival 2017-2018. Ladies and gentlemen, mo paspasi mai kotoa ka o whakamao tēnā whaiwhatungi a Momotolu I Boni. Mo paspasi mahalohe ke hange o mongani fia. Paspasi, tau fia. Koe pō fia, eni koe whai lolo whoki. Koe omo ātita ki e pōni, koe omo ātita ta tau pētalo e aho moni te, mo Malakai Lomo Sika, pe whoki a Michael Bloomfield, ai o whaiwhatungi a Mamotolo he pōni, pe wa eiki sea ko Mishka Tuifua. We need to allow the girls a moment. Now, did you enjoy the Tawalunga dance? E mo sai e Tawalunga koe a e Miss Tawalunga Junior? Tau kore aki DJ ta I mai whai whaswhakatonga pe e taha. Mo tolu koia, tau tolo mo fulu whai ki olunga. Ka pao ko koe na ke tuki mo he Tawalunga nei tika ho ngā Tawalunga mo ngahi whai haka I he taimi koe, kuonga onoa, kore atu pe, te o tae mai whai whas he DJ, ka mo ki whakameite I loto, ka tau teo atu ki tau interview. DJ, tae mai whasi, tau siubi o keha tale niti, ai kau whine hei heni he pōni, tau tolo noa o whai ki olunga. Let our DJ play a song. We want to have a Tom and Tawalunga song. If you're 30 years or above, I want to see your moves on our dance floor. If you thought Neitika and your Tawalunga moves were the best in your time, this is your opportunity. DJ Whamorimone, tae mai tau whasi, taha ua tolu. Let's see if you've got it tonight. E tau dance floor, he whaha homo tane ni tau onunga. Iyo, oua. Mo pasmasi mai tau old timers, young at heart. O e mo kai koe tale ni te ni mei he kua hili. 会到发现的马德马东啊。 part of our program. Tau mawhine eiki ne au taualonga o whakameite mā tau tonu I he pōni, whaka-ofa au pita o ngahi haka taualonga mei he taimi koe, fia pe homo fia mai I he pōni. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move along now to our interview component of tonight's competition. This is the last section of the Halala Festival, which will be judged by our judges this evening. Each of our contestants will be called out one by one, and I will have to think of a question to ask them based on their profile. The judges will not be judging them on the content as much of their answer as much as their articulation. Koe whonga koe tau whakaeke I he pōni. I ui tangataha pē, e kau whine mui, me he whine mui whika uluaki, wa o ke whine mui whika ua nima. Iai haki whihui, ko to'o mai me he nao pui tua, o i toa koe ni, ke nao mai hatari. Whatu e kau whakamau, he kei ke fu nofo, e tokanga e whakamau I he whamatala e o mai, ka koe anga nao lea, o nao leo, mo anga koe nao whakamatala I he pōni. O kore atu ki e mātanga, e taimi o kwhai ai whakaeke, e mo kātaki pē, whakalongo pē, tuto hifo mo telefoni tōtoo, e malawa kau whakamau, pe whoki kau whine mui, ke nau mateu teo. Manatui kau whine mui ke nau ilo e whihui e eke ki a te ke nau tōlu. Whakatū pāke pe whihui, ko pau ke nau whao hatari, e tari mai I he pōni, I ho tau lotonga. Our first contestant to grace the stage this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, mo te teo ke pasipasi I mai, your first contestant number 1, Miss Tui Tui Fashion, Soana Falahola Alepa. Mo pasipasi I mai, ai contestant Fikoluaki, Miss Tui Tui Fashion, Soana Falahola Alepa. Put your hands together for contestant number 1 this evening as she graces the stage and makes her entrance. This is your contestant number 1, Miss Tui Tui Fashion, Soana Falahola Alepa. All the way from the land of the long white cloud, Aotearoa, New Zealand. She's 23 years old. Soana, maloelele. No? E lava ki whamoia mai ka koia a Soana he pōni, whamore more. Ole wa ki whamuia maika a Soana, kai lava ki ongo atu holo leo ki mātanga he pōni, whamarata ki kau whakamau o kakato mai I mua, ki whakahoko nau whatongi e koia oe e whiawhine. Yes? Awesome, we're on the air. Perfect. Let's start again. Reverse. Soana, maloelele, how are you tonight?
Maloelele, saipe, malo pito pepe goi.
Ko sai o pito malo. Do you want your question in Tongan or in English? Soana, you've worked as a radio announcer for Radio 531PI, broadcasting our Tongan program to our Tongan community in New Zealand. What is it that you most enjoy about working in media? Ko whehui o e pōni, ko koe ko tokatahana I ngā oi whakawhai o ngongo I he reti o 531PI I New Zealand, ko hā ai mea o ke sai ia tahai I he ngā oi whakamawhola lea whakareti o.
Malo pito mau whehui. What I enjoyed the most was being able to engage with the community and learning about current events, such as arts, music, politics, and all of it, and especially with my Tongan community. The thing I've learned the most from being a radio announcer is the importance of our lea whakatonga at the Tongan radio. Neo ngope nao tupu hake I New Zealandi, ko e whewhine tonga au. And like my sister Miss Langakali said, it's never too late to learn your language. So I believe that God put me in that position to be surrounded with my Tongan elders to learn the value of my language. And that's what I enjoyed the most. Koia pe malo.
Malo vido mo pasipasi mai ke tese Fikoluaki. Thank you very much, Miss Tui Tui Fashion, Soana Falahola Alepa. Our next contestant, ladies and gentlemen, to grace our stage this evening in our interview category is contestant number 2. Mo basbasi mai a Miss Fe'unukola, Fe'ofaaki, Keholani, Laula. Ladies and gentlemen, on the stage is contestant number 2, Miss Fe'unukola, Fe'ofaaki Keholani, Laula. She's 18 years old and heralds from the Bay of Plenty, Tauranga in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Fe'ofaaki, good evening. Kia ora.
Malo.
Malo, how are you tonight?
I'm feeling chilled. Yeah,
Chilled?
Relaxed.
Are you not nervous? No, that's fine. Excellent. Now I see in your profile that you've worked in makeup. You specialised in makeup as well as face and beauty. You went to a face and beauty academy.
Yeah.
What attracted you to the world of makeup? Koe whiu yo e whiawhini, koe pioka fi koe o Fe'ofaaki, na ni ako whokia malai koe o makeup. Koe whihui, ko ha ai uhinga, e ko ha e makatounga ne toha ki I mai koe ke whia alo o ako I malai koe o makeup.
To be honest, growing up, I have 4 older sisters. I always used to watch them like play with makeup all the time, and I remember always modeling for them while growing up, so it's attracted me and it's just something that I really love to do. I not only do the beauty side of makeup, I also do special effects, so like Halloween looks or like cuts and scars and bruises. I don't know, it's just something that's really attracted me, and it's something that I love to do. And so with the Miss Heilala pageant, I'd love to come here to do girls makeup, yeah, and for the future. So it's just something that I really love to do. There's nothing else to explain.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Miss Fe'unukola, Fe'ofaaki, Keholani, Laula. Koe contestant Whikaua, e Puma Stacey Heponi. Ta'otahabaho me Bay of Plenty, Tauranga, Nosila. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to contestant number 3 for interview category. Contestant number 3, heralds from Brisbane, Australia. Please give a warm Aussie, 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 and welcome Miss Alovini Holmes, Melefafita, Priscilla Jane Alovini. Basbasi mai ai contestant number 3, Miss Alovini Holmes, Melefafita, Priscilla Jane Alovini. Talofalava, Maloelele.
Talofalava, Maloelele.
Great to have you here tonight. Now I've had a look at your profile, Melefafita, and I can see in your profile here that you've done work in raising mental health awareness and specialising in areas of raising awareness in our Pacific Island community, suicide prevention, that kind of thing. And you also established Alovini Home. Some of these topics that you're covered are tapu or taboo in our Pacific Island culture. What drives you to establish the Alovini Home? Ko whiu e pōni, ko pioka awhi koia a Melefafita, o ku whekau aki mo ne whakotu o koia ai kautaha o kui loa koe Alovini Homes. Ko kautaha koe ni o kunao o hake ai ilo koia o tau kakai Pasifiki I Australia ki he ngahi palapalema whakaata mai o whakatapu pe he whoki palapalema o tau nakita ai tau hako tupu I Mori. Ko ngahi kawenga koe ni o ku tapu I tau anga whakawhanua ki tau whaiha tala noa ki ai. Ko whiu I ki a Melefafita he mone, koe hao no inga, ka ha mea o kune whakalotala I ia o te kei ia ke whakatuu at Alovini Homes.
Thank you for the question, Sully. Before I answer my question, I would just like to apologize to the Miss Pacific Islands for the behavior of the crowd earlier as you were speaking. When I served as a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, I was taught that correction is the greatest form of love and we need to do better. That was not right.
Malo.
My drive behind Alovili Home, raising awareness for mental health and suicide prevention, is our children. In 2017, I came to Tonga, just recently coming out of hospital from Sydney, the Cumberland Mental Health Ward, and I met with kids and they noticed that I was different. Because I do come to Tonga very frequently, they noticed that I wasn't the same person. And when they asked me questions about what was wrong with me, I asked them questions about themselves. And we began to recognize same symptoms that they were too struggling with anxiety and depression. Our kids here in Tonga, they don't get the support that they need. I'm very lucky because I grew up in Australia and I have that support. But regardless of me being lucky, it doesn't make me feel any better. We need that support here in Tonga. And if it takes for me to move here to Tonga, which I do plan to do next year, to make that happen, I will do it. Koe pe malo.
Malo pito mo pasipasi mai ai tari koea ai Kitesa Vigatoru, Miss Alovili Homes, Melapavita Priscilla Jane Alovili, ladies and gentlemen. Moving now to contestant number 4. Please put your hands together for Miss Salone Accounting Services, Manutu Fanga, labe mai mo pasipasi mai ai contestant Tika Fa. Contestant number 4 is 20 years old, was born in Auckland, New Zealand and raised in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. She's currently studying a double degree in arts at the Australian Catholic University. This is contestant number 4, Miss Salone Accounting Services, Manutu Fanga Lave Mai. Manutu Fanga Malo tau lava ke e whiawhini.
Hello.
Ke whewhe hake?
Saite.
Tau atu. Me mei lea whakatonga tai pālangi, kai le whapālangi mai tonga he, tai ke he. Great to have you here tonight. Now, I've had a look at your story and a bit of your life. It says here that on the weekends you work as a children's party performer and you play the role of Moana. What helps you connect with children when you're playing your role as Moana? What's some of the key elements to connect with children as a children's party entertainer? Ko whakatongai ai pioka lampi koia o lave o Manutu Fanga lave mai. Ko taha foki hangawe o kone whakahoko I Australia, ko toka taha 85 I ngahi party koia mai kauleka. Pea ko toka taha koia o ne wha eti ko Moana. Ko ne whihui he e whiawhini, o wanga whewhe e te connect pe whiongo ngoi e taimi o te eti ai mai kaule ka longa e whanau.
Thank you for the question. Yes, I do work as a children's party performer and I play the role as Moana. This is such an amazing experience every weekend where I go to different children's birthday parties and they actually think I'm Moana. So I'm making the children's dreams come true. The key element that I would need to connect to the child is confidence. Confidence and love, and also to provide them the best experience that they would like from me, because I am playing the role as Moana and they hired me. So that's what I would like to say. Thank you.
Malo pito mo pasipasi mai, our contestant Tika, thank you very much. Miss Salone Accounting Services, Manutu Fanga lave mai. Let's move along now to contestant number 5. Contestant number 5 is Miss Ewa Tourism. Put your hands together for Emeline Lowena Mamatuki Napa'a. Contestant Tika Lima, he taimeni, ko Miss Ewa Tourism, Emeline Lowena Mamatuki Napa'a. O puta ua tolo fokia, te ukulele mai me angaha I eua he funga whanua. Malo lele e marine, te hake he pōni. I oku whakatonga e o ke lele mai me eua, o ke hau konga niwa whao. I o ke pote he le whakaniwa. Ikai? Ok. Nā tau mei kote taua ia, kai saipe, tuku pe ia. Ko whakatonga e mei ho o peonka lafi e whia whini, o ke lele mai me eua, o si mao diploma I he taki mamata. Ka koe whihui ma au he pōni, whakatoa o tutonga. O kia ngai mātanga I tonga tapu, ia ngai mea ku makehe ai haapai, ka tau pe mo wama o pehe ki o maniua. Ka koe ko Miss Eua Tourism. Ko haa mea makehe ai a eua, I hatoe wheitu kehe he o tutonga. Your question tonight is, Te olawa ke tari whakatonga mai. The question tonight for our Miss Eua Tourism, the Tongan Islands are so beautiful and diverse. But Ma'o Ha'apai, the Niwas, they're all good. Your Miss Eua Tourism, what makes Eua so unique and special out of all the island kingdom?
Ko me aku make hei pe funga ponua ia. Ko ho na matanga. O kai mo na manpuna aku ka koki. Heke te mau ia ha ponua ka eua pe. Pe aku mataki e pe ki ponua he ko kupu ana ia. Ya ia pe.
Ya be, malo Oviedo mo paspasi mai, a Miss Eua Tourism contestant Fika Lima, Emeline Lowena Mamatoki Napa'a. Our next contestant on the stage is contestant number 6. Please put your hands together for Miss Tonga Tourism, Denise Vaiolima Hafoka. Miss Tonga Tourism, Denise Vaiolima Hafoka, malo elele fefe hake.
Saipe malo.
So Denise, I see here in your profile, it says here that you've currently studying towards a major in hospitality and tourism with a minor in Pacific Island Studies at Brigham Young University in Hawaii. So you're in Hawaii, yeah?
Yes.
That's correct, okay. So, and I also see here that your hobbies include playing volleyball, swimming and so forth. The question for you tonight, what is your favourite sport and why? O si ho pui pui tua, ai whine mori koe ni. O kune rotonga a ko ki hono matai tohi I Taki Mamata University of Brigham Young in Hawaii. Ko toi whakatonga I whoki, o ko manako ia I sipoti, hangi ko volleyball o kakao mga sipoti ke he. Ko whiu I e pōni, ko ha sipoti o ko ke manako taha ai, pēr koe ha hono uhinga.
Malo au pito ye whiu. Ko sipoti ko sa ia tahai, ko kau tahi. Ko uhinga pe, ko kulele mai me motu, pe ko mea pe ana wanga kiai, ko kau tahi pompongi, ho ata, te kau tahi pe he ya. Ko ia pe malo.
Malo Pito, Masasi, my contestant Figona, thank you very much. Miss Tonga Tourism, Denise Vaiolima Hafoka Moenetali. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome onto the stage now contestant number 7, Miss Cruise Ships, Sia Ilomepia Tui Pulotu. Miss Cruise Ships is 21 years old, currently works as a tourist officer at the Tonga Tourism Authority here in the Kingdom of Tonga. Sia maloelelei o ke whiwhi hake he pōni.
Oko sai pe.
Okay, ko hame o ke sai pe o ke fu, sai au pito.
TikTok sai au pita e Austin.
Popo. Ko whakatonga I hene I ho Pioka Lawhi, ki pui tua whiko aki mo koe. O ku asi hene, o ku ke lolotonga whaifatongia ko toko taha ngā ue I he ofisi taki mamata a Tonga. Nā osi sio foki ane pō ho taleniti o e waka meili, ko e whihui ma ao I he pōni. Ko e haha tawhaaki, o ku pehe, o ku maho inga, mo wawetaha tono ke whaiha whakalaka I tongani e tawhaaki o e taki mamata. Our first question for you tonight, looking at your profile as a tourist officer at the Tonga Tourism Authority. We saw last night that you've been showing off the cruise ship industry here in Tonga. What is an area in Tonga's tourism needs to be developed as an absolute priority?
Sai, ana pena o slave ke Italia. Fe mau ke maa ho tau atakai, maa e kolo, maa ho tau fonua, maa e fitu kotoa. Tau hi mau peke masani, whakatatau ke tau mua ka benga ngāwe, koe tonga masani. Pea koe ua ki ai, whe mau ke lelei e tau sevesi, ke toi whakai ai, e ka wholau ewe ewa, ke nau toi tōta mai ke tau whanua, ke ngāri Friendly Island, o whamai. Pea koe whaka ofi, ke puke ho tau nganga whakatonga, pea mo tau Vai kabe kola, koe me atene tarai ho tau tonga. Pa mo toi langa e ngahi, wafu ke toi lele yange, ai au whatatau ki he visone mo tau mua e potngata mamata pa mo aid minister, ke toi lele yange no langa e wafu tau te fito, ki ne yafu, babao, e ua pe mo haapai, koe ne aia e tahi toho aki iai, ai ka whulau e wa, ke na o maa mahasi se niti, ke tokon ko tau whanua, ko ia pe malo.
Malo Alvito, mopatasi mai ai contestant Tika Pika, thank you very much. Miss Cruise Ship, Sia, I Lomi Piao Tui Pulotu. Next to grace our stage, contestant number 8, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ha'apai Tourism, Mele Halaivalu V Malafu. Mopatasi mai contestant Tika Balu, Miss Ha'apai Tourism. Mele, Uluvinaka, Whewehaki he pōni.
Saipe.
Saipe. Mele ko siu hita ho Pioka Lawhi, o ke lo tonga ngā ue ma whaifatonga koe whai ako I he ako ma o longa o Ha'apai. O ke saia ho ngā ue ko ia?
Eo, au pipo.
Io. Saipe ngā ue he, ko lo me ma o Hawahe he, o ia. Koe whihui ma au he pōni, o ke koe ngā ue whaingo fua ke te hoko whai ako. Alo ki whaingo fua tohi si I ka koe ako maalunga o ku whainga taa. Koe hā ai taha I he ngahi tau pehe. A vahe pe koe barrier o ku whainga taa taha pe o ke whepaki ma o pe moia e taimi o ke whai ako ai I ako maalunga o Ha'apai. The question for you this evening, I know from your profile, you're a school teacher at Ha'apai High School. I know that teaching young children is probably a little bit less challenging than high school. As a school teacher at Ha'apai High School, what is the most difficult barrier that you must overcome or the most difficult challenge in your daily job?
Malawa bito, kaya nga himego niya nga challenge ako I hilotong ako ko hoko ko whai ako ako maalung ako Ha'apai ko au ko whai ako pe ako ko kei tauatahan pe a ka whanawa ko ko hilotong whai ako ai o ku kakawe ke whanawa ko na mau whio hiki mua e taimi ko nau ke iako ai. Pea ko taimi ko hoko e koko tu koe mua koe hoko koe whai ako o koe ke lawa au ia o mapulei a whanau ke nau hoko na toko e whanau ako ko au koe whai ako ai mo whio hipe hangi pe ha whio hi ha whanau pe e taha pea o ke mau au ai ngeia o ke ai ho tuunga koe whai ako ka ku hangi au ia Hato taha uma whio I whatamai ki me whai ako.
Malo, whawhawhawhito tari. Malo, whito mopasi mai, contestant Whikavalo, Miss Ha'apai Tourism, Mele Halaivalu V Malafu. Hoko atene ke contestant Whikahiva, Miss Terra Pacific Australia, Nonia Akanete Petelo. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 9 on the stage tonight, Miss Terra Pacific Australia, Nonia Akanete Petelo. O Basmasi Mai, contestant Figure Eva. Nunia, good evening, g'day.
G'day.
G'day. So which part of Australia do you live in?
I live in Melbourne, Victoria.
Melbourne, Victoria. Beautiful, beautiful Melbourne. So I have had a look here at your profile. I see that you like playing netball, going to the gym, but it also says here that you enjoy Polynesian dancing. Your question tonight is, out of all the various Polynesian dancing that you do, Cook Island, Tahiti, Hawaii, Tongan, Samoa, what is the country or what Pacific dancing is the most difficult and challenging to learn? Because whakatonga I he pui tua mo e Piokalafi o Nunia o ku manakoia I he wainga ne ti polo alo ki whare whakamalosino pea mo e ngahi whaiva whakameite whakaporinsia. Ko te hui he pōni I he ngai whaiva keke Haamoa, Hawaii, Maori, Tahiti, Tonga ko ha ai whanua pe ko whaiva o ku whainga taha holo a koe.
Thank you for the question. Myself, personally, I feel like, and speaking from experience, I struggle a lot with Cook Island dancing, only because it's so different to the Tongan dancing. So I became more involved with Tongan dancing around about the age of 16. And for myself, Tongan dancing has always been my go-to. And then getting involved in programs where I had to teach Tongan dancing to our younger generation and children within our own high schools, it led to me having to learn more about other cultures, including the Samoan, the Cook Island, and Aboriginal itself. But for myself, I'd say Cook Island dancing only because it's very different. And coordinating your body in different aspects at the same time, I struggled with a lot, whereas with the Tongan dancing, it's very graceful, very still, more so within you're just taulaloing and your hand movements, as well as your deki. Whereas with the Cook Island dancing, it's sort of like a workout, and having that cardio endurance is something that I struggle with. That's all for me. Hola,
Thank you very much, Nunia. A Miss Terra Pacific Australia, Nunia Akanete Petilo, 20 years old, all the way from Melbourne, Australia. Our next contestant on the stage is your contestant number 10, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together for Miss Langakari El Paikopuna, Peti Naa Yutamo. Peti, aloy lele, okay, fefe hake he poni.
I'm scared.
You're scared?
Yeah.
Are you scared of the question that's about to come?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes.
Now, Peti, I've had a look at your background, and I see that your background is Homale Ia, Maiko Kanakana, Makahoko Maluka Hoa, and American Samoa. Is your mum or dad got the connection to American Samoa?
My dad does.
So is your dad American Samoan? Okay. Have you been to American Samoa?
Yes, I have.
Good. Now I know what my question will be. I used to live in American Samoa, so I'm interested what you're going to say.
I went to visit when I was younger, like around first grade, but I still have very strong memories from it.
Cool, yeah.
So that's what your question is.
Okay, my question for you this evening, and I'll repeat it in Tongan. The question for you tonight is, having been to American Samoa and the Kingdom of Tonga, what is just one difference between the Tongan culture and the Samoan or American Samoan culture? Ko lawe ipe ko peti o ko iai hono konga haamoa. O ko lele mai me vai ku kanakana homale ia makahoku wala mo kahua ko koe ne tamai o ko iai ne konga haamoa Amerika. No tuani foki na unofo tau e tolu I papo haamoa Amerika. Ko whihui o e pōni, ko e ha fo I whaikeke he pe e taha E anga whakatonga, o anga whakahaamoa, be anga whakahaamoa Amerika.
It can be about either one. I would say one difference between the Samoan and the Tongan culture all stems from our youth. I noticed in America that a lot of the Samoan youths are very prominent of preserving their culture and doing Siva Samoa wherever they go, whatever function it may be. And I would say that the Tongan youth in America are getting so used to the globalized world that we're living in, so it's slowly starting to lose its cultural views and values. But the good thing about it is in America, we have Mamlagali o Vaikapuna, the very academy that I am running and showing, and that very academy helps the youth in general preserve our values as Tongans through dance, through learning of the culture and whatever else it may be. And so I'm thankful to have that in America, because being a Tongan overseas, it's hard with the language barriers, with wanting to fit in with everything. And so I would say that within itself is what makes Samoans and Tongans different, especially in America.
Lovely, beautiful response. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for contestant number 10, Ms. Langakali e Vaikopuna, Peti Naa Yotamo. Before we move to question number 11, if I could ask a member of our stage crew to kindly go behind stage. It's very, very noisy where I'm standing. Very difficult for our contestants to hear themselves. So if kindly a member of stage crew go behind the stage, it's very, very loud. I think they might need someone to turn the volume of the voices down out the back, please. Moving on now to contestant number 11, ladies and gentlemen. Contestant number 11 is Miss Makawheke Resort, Aden o Halekolani Fatai. Miss Makawheke Resort Vava'u, Aden o Halekolani Fatai Ta'o Uua. Aden, malo e tau lama ke whiawhine, whewhe hake. Ope, iyo. Ko whakatongai i ho pioka la whi, ko o ku hao ho tamai me pangai motu, ko ho whae me lei mātua. Tuku pe, ai o ngomea koe he tawhaaki. Ka pau kuau ka tokataha whalau eva ki Vava'u. Ko whē ai ulua ki wheitu I Vava'u o te tono ke u ewa kai mo silki ai I Vava'u lahi. Your question for you tonight is, I see that you're from Vava'u, your mum's from Pangai Motu, sorry, your mum's from Le Matua, your dad's from Pangai Motu. Putting that aside for a moment, so there's no bias, if I was a tourist coming to Vava'u, what is the first place in Vava'u that I need to see?
For the first time, I go feitu bet the head the rock api I go feitu I go I see the hua. Te go baba pe o fire yes I see the hua pe was like sending baba ke ngofua ke apa katai o baba ko ata mo to hua. So I think that the first thing ke kia kola we ke rock api mama ke to hua. Te ku tata ita pe ke raha opportunity ke tourist ke apo.
Malopito, pasmasi mai Aden o Halekolani Fatai ta Umoua. This is your Miss Makawheke Resort Vava'u for the night. Next on the stage, contestant number 12, please welcome S&S Trading USA. Yehenara, Pepita, Holeva, Lifosia, o Fokololo, Belenato, Tupo, Tuipolotu, Soikop, ladies and gentlemen. That is contestant number 12. Aloha!
Aloha!
I see you all the way from the beautiful islands of Hawaii. And I see you're studying political science. I could ask you a very political question, but it might get you in trouble when you go back home, so I'll leave that question, I'll move along. Ko siu hiwa hi o Pio Kalafi, o Kukelo Tonga Ako University, I he mataitohi ki he sainisi whakapolitika le. Can you elaborate a little bit for us tonight, as your question tonight, what is political science and why did you want to study it? Ko I hui mao he whiawhini, ko lawe I pēr o ke ako ki o mataitohi I he sainisi whakapolitika le, ko ha o hinga na ke whiri ai lea soni koe puka kawenga koe ni, pēr ko ha meo ki sai I ai.
So, political science, if you're not aware, political science is just the study of government on all levels. The reason why I chose to study political science is because I'm personally very interested in international relations. The reason why I went into political science was because I had the intent of getting my bachelor's degree, furthering my education, and hopefully coming back to Tonga one day to help in any way that I can. Thank you.
Beautiful. Mahalo nui loa, mahalo Alpito, thank you very much. Contestant number 12 is SNS Trading USA, Yehenara Tuipulotu Soko. Next on the stage is contestant 13, Mr. Praxis Nasita Production, Lolohea Salome Liakina He Ofa Bayangina. Mobas basi mai, contestant Tangatolu. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Praxis Nasita Production, 21 years old. Lolohea, kia ora. Whewehake he pōni. Ko siu hifo I ho Pio Kalafi, o ko ke lotonga ako I he International Travel College o Nosila. Pea ko ho tau moa ki e kahau, ke hoko ko ha setuata whakapuna. I see in your profile you're currently studying International Travel College of New Zealand, but you have a future goal to be a flight attendant. Can you tell us, I know that flying a flight attendant is not just about traveling. Why do you want to be a flight attendant, or what inspires you to be a flight attendant? Ko whiui ma'au e whiawhini, o smahino pe, ko ngau e whakasetuata whakapuna o ka koe alu whalau ewa ata pe. Ko hao no hinga o ke whia hoko ko ha setuata whakapuna.
When I was a child, I flew over to Tonga in 2002, and when I walked on that plane, I was in pain. I had sore ears and my head was hurting, and the only person that was helping me was a flight attendant. That is what inspired me to become a flight attendant. Malo Alpito. Malo
Alpito. Opas basi mai. Lolohea Salome Liakina He Ofa Bayangina. Miss Praxis Nasita Production. This is your contestant number 13. Contestant number 14 on our interview component. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm Vava'o welcome to Miss Vava'o Tourism, Asinate Finau Loloahi Tupo. Asinate is 25 years old. Asinate o ta ongafulu ma nima. Asinate, maloi lele ki e pōni.
Maloi lele.
Okay, whewehake.
Sai wema.
Io, sai Alpito. Okay, Asinate, ko siu hifo ki ho o Pio Kalafi, o ko ke manako koe I he whaiva whakaporinsia, kakao, he moe ngau e whakamotolo, pe koe modeling. Koe whihui ma'au he pōni, koe ha ai ngahi ele me niti mahu inga o ngau e whakamotolo. I see Asinate in your profile, you enjoy Polynesian dancing, swimming and modeling. What are some of the key elements that are involved in order to be a model?
Okay. Malo Alpito, koe motolo koe na ku asi koe ku Pio Kalafi, koe motolo pei api. Ke ku whangatunga ane, mo whangatunga and also to my parents. And shout out to my brother back to the States. Thank you so much for
letting me be a model for you guys. Mahalo goia mi malo.
Malo au pito, mōpas masi mai au asinate finau lo wahi kupong, Miss Vava'u Tourism, ladies and gentlemen, contestant 14. Contestant number 15, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Miss Apraxis Radio Waves of the Pacific, Tangi Atonga Latu. O tangi atonga latu o tau ngofulu Māua. E lo tonga ako ia University Whakateknolosia o Aukalani i Nosila. Tangi, kia ora. Aloha lelei. Come a little bit closer to the mic. Thank you very much. How are you feeling right now?
Quite calm.
Quite calm? Excellent. Now I see here that you work as a sales rep for Vodafone New Zealand. So we're talking mobile phones, not too different from TCC and Digicel here in Tonga. As customers come in to see you in Vodafone, what are some of the most common things that every single customer seems to want when it comes to a mobile phone? Ko whiu I he pōni, ko lawe I pe o ko ke ngāue, ko sales rep, ko whakawhonga, ko taha ngāue, e kau taha telefoni ko ia ai Vodafone I Nosila. Me mei te tau pe mai Digicel, mai TCC I Tongani. Ko haha ngahi mea o ko whaatokanga ki ai, ai kotokotoa kau customer he nau alo atu o whia mao ha telefoni to o me ho o ofisi.
Thank you so much for the question. O koutui, koe me alahi taha ia o ku tokanga ki ai kau customer he nau hau ki mau whare koloa he Vodafone ko information. O ku iai kau customer ni I o ku sisi e nau ilo whekau aki mo telefoni anga hono ngawe aki ngahi palani o ku mau tu aki o nau hu mai ku mau whare koloa o kole ke toi oange muaha information ke toi whakamatala ange ke mahino au pito information going on now. I'm just going to answer it in English as well. With our customers that usually comes into Vodafone, one of the main things that they're looking for is information. Due to their lack of knowledge with how to use mobile phones, how a plan works, and everything else, it's particularly they need more information and knowledge based on our company or our mobile phones. That's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for contestant 15. You're Miss Apraxis Radio Waves of the Pacific, Tangi Atonga Latu. Next contestant on the stage, contestant number 16, Miss Maka Hokovalu. Put your hands together for Seletute Catalina Kinikini. Seletute Ogota Uwafa, e o rotonga nofo ia I Salt Lake City, I Utah, Amerika. Miss Makahokovalu Seletute, good evening, how are you?
I'm feeling great, thank you for having me.
Now you live in Utah, Salt Lake City, USA?
Yes.
It's a very long way away from Tonga.
Yes it is, but we're more than happy to be here.
It's great to have you here. Now I see in your profile here, it tells me that you are currently studying at the University of Utah, and it says here you're pursuing a degree in ancient scripture and religious studies, so theology, we can say. Your question for you tonight, why did you want to study religious studies and ancient scripture? Ko i whakatonga I whoki I he pui tua koe a sele tute e whiawhini, o kolotonga a koe University o Utah I Amerika, ki hono mata I tohi I he loto kalafi, mangahi ako kau ki he tohi tapu mo wholofola e o tua. Ko whihu I he pōni, ko he hāhangahi uhinga, o ke whiu mui e whui o mo ako I he mala e koe ni.
Thank you for the question. One of the most beautiful things that I have ever heard in my life was that the study of true doctrine can change human behavior more than the study of human behavior can. And I am a living testimony of that. And not only me, the people of Tonga and our kingdom, we are testimonies of that. And our strong faith in God, it sets us apart from the entire world. There is no place like the kingdom of Tonga. More importantly, the people of Tonga. It's a privilege to be growing up in this faith. And the reason I chose to study in this is because it is something that has benefited me in my life and has helped me conquer almost anything or trial that I have had in my life. And because of that, I wanted to give back. And I feel like it is important that people have this knowledge. One of the biggest epidemics here in Tonga that we are currently seeing is domestic violence or drug abuse. And honestly, I feel like one of the greatest cures to that would be the true study of ancient scripture and religious studies, which is why I feel the need to give back after being blessed with so much. And I feel the need to share that and turn with everything that I have learned growing up. And so that is why I chose to major in ancient scripture and religious studies.
Malo Albrito, put your hands together for contestant 16, Miss Makahoko Balu, Seletunde Katarina Kinikini. Next to grace the stage is contestant number 17, Miss Apraxis Ngutule Bar and Restaurant, Kioma Bernadita Mahoni Labulo. Kioma is 20 years old, currently studying at Waikato University in a Bachelor of Law. Kioma.
Yes.
Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Tēnā koe.
Tēnā. Oh, sorry. Does that mean?
Kei te pēhea koe?
Kei te pēhea koe. Kei te pai.
Kei te pai.
Kei te pai.
Say, don't let it from Maori pē. Hey, great to have you here. I've had a look at your profile, Kioma. You're currently studying at Waikato University. You're studying a Bachelor of Law, I see. And it says here in your hobbies that you like history, exploring museums, and historical attractions. What is your favorite international historical attraction and why? Anywhere in the world. Koe whihu I koe poni, ko whatonga I ho pioka lawhi, o koe lotonga ko ki o matai tohe lao I he University of Waikato. Peo ke manako koe I he historia, pe he whoki ngahi misiume, pe he mohono ahia o ngahi mātanga whakahistoria I māmani. Koe whihu I maau he poni, koe ha ai mātanga o ko ke sai ia tahai I māmani katoa pe mo koe ha hono uhinga.
Thank you for that question. Before I begin my question, I'd just like to give a bit of background as to why I like this type of historical attraction. So back in 2016, I took history in high school and we studied Nazis. And I kind of grew a love towards war zones. So I like anything to do with war. And that includes the Gettysburg Field in America. I've never seen any of these, but I would love to. But one historical attraction I'd really love to visit is the Holocaust places in Germany. So we studied the causes and consequences of World War II, and they had everything to do with Hitler. And yeah, so that, I don't know what was it about it. I think it was just, that was a huge mistake in history. And we can either look at it and ponder on it and be like, why did this happen? But I think more of it as in, this happened, how can we prevent this from not happening again? And visiting those historical attractions, for me, if I ever get the chance to in the future, would be so awesome, because I'd like to touch the ground where so many men died, I'd like to feel like the history just beneath it. It could just be a rock, but to me it's just like so many soldiers touched this rock when they stood on these with their boots trying to fight for the countries. And yeah, that's all. Thank you, Malo.
Thank you so much. Malo, Vito, Miss Apprentice, Mutule Bar and Restaurant, contestant 17, Kioma, Belenadita Mahone Alapulo. Next on the stage, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for contestant 18, Miss Bold Fashions, Christina Kimoana Malolo Velofia. Miss Bowles Fashion is 20 years old. She's currently studying travel and tourism. Miss Bold Fashion, Christina, malo tau lava ke poni, fefehake.
Thank you very much.
Now I see, Christina, first I owe you an apology. I've been pronouncing your middle name incorrectly. Someone texted me from New Zealand last night. My sister-in-law texted me and said it's not Malolo Velofia, it's Malolo Velofia. So I do apologize. No one told me, so I do apologize. So Christina, I see here in your biography that you're currently a member of the Tongan Assemblies of God Church in New Zealand.
Yes.
Your question for you tonight, what role does your faith play in who you are today? Ko i whātaka I hopio kāwhi, o ko ke hoko koe me nipo mai Sasi Pentecost wa AOG Tonga I New Zealand. Ko whihui maau he pōni, ko ha ai te whitoi whatongia, pe kuanga whewhe hono hoko ko ho tui whakalotu ke, sorry, holomui, pāwhoki. Tai whakarea e te hui. Ko koe ko takataha Kristiane, o ko ke I Sasi Pentecosti. O kuanga whewhe ho tui whakalotu ke ne liliu mo ho mo ui ke hoko ko hai koe I he taimini. Your question tonight, how has your faith as a Pentecostal Christian, a member of the Tongan AOG, influenced who you are today?
Thank you. To be honest, my goal that my faith plays, or the role that it plays, is to show the young youth, the young ones that are growing up now, to know who God is. I know here in Tonga, our belief is very strong, and I know that the Tongans that are raised in different countries should also know that as well. And my goal is to let every other Tongan youth, young members in other countries know who God is, and that God plays a big role in our lives. That is all. Malo Opito.
Malo Opito, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for contestant 18, the one and only Miss Bold Fashion, Christina Kimoana Malolo Velofia. Contestant 19, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bold Sports, Lisieri Tonga Umakia Hao Kafa Mo Paswasi Mai. Miss Bold Sports is 24 years old. She's a member of the Tokai Kolo Christian Fellowship and attended Lavenga Maria College in Tofoa. O Miss Bold Sports, o kitang wofolo mafa, o maybe pa foki o sians Tokai Kolo I Kalaisi, ina yako foki I Kolisi Lavenga Maria I Tofoa. Lisieri, malo taulava ke fiafini o ko ke fefe hake.
O stai malo.
Ko siu hifo ene ki ho pioka alafi, pe ko pau ke o tohu hawhi hui me ai ke o atu maau he pōni. Ko siu hifo heni o ko ke tauhi ho toko ua ai ko Linda, whaingata ia I he taupeho mahaki o ke loa koe ko Down syndrome. I see here from your biography that you are looking after a sibling of yours, Linda, who's suffering from Down syndrome. What is a resource that we need in Tonga to help people in our society who are suffering from Down syndrome? Koe haha whainga resource whainga maona tokoni o ke whia mao ke sio I tongani ma ki nau tolo koe ho tau society o ke nau whainga tā ia I he Down syndrome.
Malo pita e hui, ko pehe, ko e whainga mea o whi mau e tongani ki tokoni, ko no tau ia ka whainga tā ia. Uloa ki ipe ko e paanga, o tau as ilo ipe o whi mau e toka taha matapi. Ko ne pehe pe paanga, o ku kapu e paanga, ngai whakamore, hake ko ia ko e tā ipa, o whangai whakatapu, ko e ngai mea uwhi mohenga, ko e mea kai ke whawhanga ke toka taha ko e ni. Ka whaamui manoa ki pea o wha. Ka wape ia kita o wha, koe ki ia ke mea koto ape, koe o wha. Ka te rapo mau e o wha, te rapo whai e ngā oe koe ni, ake ai loto, ho ngā ia mo loto mau lalo. Ka te rapo lewa ke te whakahopo lelei, ta tawa e pepe o totongi pe e kai, ka opte ke whiawhia pe ke te tokoni, koe a pe mālo.
Mala o video mo wangwasi mai a Miss Bowl Sports, ke te se tiki tā hiva, Lisiemi Tonga Umakia Hao Kawha. Welcome to the stage right now, contestant number 20, Miss Tonga Australia 2019, Ana Naseisa Ma'u Ma'ile. Anna is 25 years old, hails from Kolofo'o, Kolomotua, Tatakamotonga, Fua'amotu, Ha'ateho, Ahao, Te mo Wheletoa Wapau. O tonga ako ia ki ona diploma I he event management. E o tonga ngā o e whoke ko event administrator I Melapoane, Australia. Anna, good evening. How are you feeling this evening?
Good evening, I'm feeling great. Thank you.
This is a beautiful dress you're wearing tonight. It's like Cinderella has just walked on the stage. I've had a look at your background and I see here, as I think we're already quite aware, that you enjoy playing the flute, but you also like playing the piano. Out of those two instruments, what instrument do you prefer and why? Ko wharonga I whoki ho ki puipuitu he pōni, o ku ke manako koia I he tā koia o flute, pe o whanguwhangu, pe whoki piano. Ko whehui I ongo mea iwi koia, ko mea whe o ke saia tahai, pe koe hāhono uringa.
Thank you for the question. So if I had to choose out of flute and the piano, I would definitely choose flute for a few reasons. So when I was younger, I actually began playing the piano because my parents loved the piano, but I actually selected flute myself. So I always was known as being very bubbly and loud and outgoing, but flute really calmed me. And every time I play the flute, that's my softer side. And it really just, like last night when I was playing the flute, it really just brings me back down and makes me really reflect on everything in my life. And that's my quiet time and where I'm most at peace. And it's such a soft sound. And people don't usually see the soft side of me when I'm quiet as well. So that's definitely something that playing the flute really brings out.
Beautiful, thank you very much. Put your hands together for contestant number 20, Miss Tonga Australia 2019, Ana Naseisa Ma'u Ma'ile. We have 5 contestants to go, ladies and gentlemen, on our interview segment tonight. Toi foi tavo nima I e tau whaka eke interview I he pōni. Koi contestant Honohoko, contestant Whiko Wataha, mo paspasi mai. Miss Praxis New Zealand 2019, Genevieve Ilaisane Valu Pome'e. Genevieve is 23 years old, currently working as a secondary teacher in Onehunga in Aukalani, Nu'usila. And she volunteers her time as a youth leader at her church. Genevieve, kia ora.
Kia ora.
Kei te pehe a koe.
Ki te pai ahau.
Oh, very good, I like it. Tihe Mori ora. Genevieve, I'm having a look at your profile here, and I can see that you've done the Sydney Pacific Runway. You've also done the New Zealand Pacific Fusion Fashion Show, so you've obviously had some exposure to the stage and modelling. But it says here that your self-love comes through plus-size modelling. So weight is something that a lot of people are battling. How important is self-image to people in today's society? Ko e whakatonga I hoi hoki Piokalawhi e Whiawhini, na ke osi hoko whako mō tolo I New Zealand Pacific Fashion Show, na ke osi Kauwhoki Pacific Runway ko ia I Sene. Pia ko tāna ki ai, ki whakamatalahe ni o pehe, o ku iai hao, manako makehe, e mea koe ni koe plus size modelling. Ko plus size modelling, ko ki nau tolo ko ia o ku nau kātaki pe, fo se sino, he koe taha whoki ha palaparema whe paki ai o ka kaitokolahi o tau society. Koe haora mahu inga o e self-image ko tau whōtunga ki tua I e ngahi ahoni.
Māloa pito mahu whehui lelei, kai ki mua tali whehui o ko tō mua tuku ha whakawhetai ke o toi he wani e he ne whakataha I mai tau tolu ke bō whakawhuofu mo masani ko e ni. In order to answer your question, I would like to use the platform of Hei Lala as an example. It is very important for our Tongan women to grace self-image or self-love. As we see here, it is not a very easy thing to get up and portray yourself to the world. So I believe that using platforms like this is important for girls because they are allowed to express their inner beauty on the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they taulunga, the way they perform their talent. And I believe that the Hei Lala is a good example because we are exposed to so many opinions, so many different mindsets, so many different opportunities. And not everyone sees the same as you, not everyone thinks you're beautiful, not everyone thinks that you look the way that you feel that you look. But it's important for us to understand that if we love ourselves as God created us, God only creates perfection and therefore we are perfection. So I believe that this is very important for us to embrace our self-image, especially for our beautiful ladies at the back. And it is important as Tonga Masani to encourage, to uplift and to empower the girls so that they do not feel attacked, they do not feel disencouraged, but so they come up here and they portray what a good Tahine Tonga is. Māloa.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pasima York, contestant number 21, Miss Praxis New Zealand 2019, Genevieve Ilaisane Valo Pome'e. Next on the stage is your contestant number 22, Miss Ministry of Infrastructure Otile Monica I Emalata I Kani. Is 24 years old. Otile, if you could stand just before our microphone here for you. So, Otile, malutaulava ki e poni o ke whewhe hake? Sai pe? O ke iri whia tuku he whunga Stacey?
Absolutely, that's the last time.
Otile ko siu hitoki o Piokalawhi, na ke osi whakahoko ho ngāwe whakamisiona I he whanua ko Filipaini, I see that you've completed your mission in the Philippines. Ko tui pe o si poto koe he le whakatagalog, Como está?
Mabuti po.
Salamat po, salamat po. Very nice. I taimi na ke whaifatongi ai ko misiona I Filipaini. Ko ha ai ngahi mea o ke na ke sa ai I Filipaini, o ngahi mea na ke ke fu sa ai I whanua ko Filipaini. Ko whanua ko tau peo ke he lerei mga hi tono no. So the question for you tonight is, when you were in the Philippines working as a missionary there, what's something that you didn't like about the Philippines and what's something that you did like about the nation of the Philippines?
Malo pito he whahoki. Iha ko ngai whawhaiwhekau e whetokon ko Filipaini. Ko tahani o whainga mali e whaofa nā mao ke haukai ko ha mea ngaui ke kakai ko ni koe ko ngai mea na lawe ke sahi e Filipaini. Ko mea katoa. Kakai ko na mea kai. As you all know, ke he mea kai e Filipaini. Okay, now kai na te mani o ke mo ufi hu whanga whatapu. Ako lai sebe mea kato. So at first I didn't like rice because it was a bit of adjustment. And I gave lai se happy. But after 6 months of serving a mission, I loved eating rice and even after mission. So it was a great experience. And the people in the Philippines, they're just like Tongan people. They're so friendly and humble. And yeah, I think I would like to say something in Tagalog because it's live and people are watching me from the Philippines as well. Masaya ko na nakaserve ako sa inyo sa lahat sa Pilipina po. At maganda po ng oportunidad na meron ko para ibahagi po sa inyo ang Ebanghelyo ni Jesu Cristo. At alam ko na masaya ang Diyos para sa atin lahat. At mahal ko kayo lahat doon sa Pilipinas dito rin sa Tonga.
Salamat po, Mopas Masimay. Miss Infrastructure, Ministry of Dile Monica Malata Ikani, your contestant number 22. Tika au pita nele whaka Pilipaini. Hokwa Tony, ladies and gentlemen, to contestant number 23, Mopas Masimay, Miss Tire Runner Express Australia, Vina Lolani Chantal Liu. Fina, Maloelele.
Malolele.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Your question for you tonight is, what have you enjoyed most about the Heilala pageant? I'll say it in Tongan as well. But if you ma'au he poni ko hai mea nake sa ia tahai I he whiauhi koe ni a Miss Heilala beauty pageant.
Thank you for the question. What I have enjoyed most about Miss Heilala is making new friends, and I'm making new friends and learning new skills to perform in front of people. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you so much. Malo Alvito, Mopas Masimay, contestant number 23. Miss Tire Runner Express Australia, Vina Lolani Chantal Liu. 2 to go. Ladies and gentlemen, next contestant on the stage is your contestant 24, Miss Lady Maria Tonga Australia 2019, Teresa Tamosu Mawhile'o. Teresa is 20 years old.
Hello.
Talofalava. Maloelele, how are you tonight?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm awesome. Now, Teresa, I don't actually have your biography here, so we're going to have to wing it, as it were.
Okay.
It's okay. Now, your middle name is Tamausu.
Yes.
And you have a part Samoan, I
Yes.
understand? And I think we saw a little bit of that last night. You were the one who did the Taualunga, right? Awesome. Okay, now I know my question. Fantastic. So when it comes to doing a Tongan Taualunga and a Samoan Taualunga, the two cultures are a little bit different. And when I read out your intro last night, there was some differences of what you can and can't do around a Taupo when she's performing. Could you share with us tonight what are some of those differences? Now, I'm just going to say it in Tongan, right? Whakatonga I heni o keki ma'oho pio ka lafi. Ka ko Teresa Tamosu Mawhile'o o kia hono konga ha'amoa. Aine whakari ari I he pō ane pō, ake ene whakahoko he whakameite whakaha'amoa. ke whakawhongai mwha ilo ngai aki hono konga Haamoa. Koe whihu I maau he pōni, I he o ki pioka alafi ki tala teo na ula watu ane pō ki moa I ho o tau alunga whaka Haamoa. O ke ainga he mea o ku kehe ai tau olunga whakatonga o tau alunga whaka Haamoa. Ai mea ku ngofua, ai mea kai ku ngofua. Koe hanga he mea ko ia.
So to my understanding, us Tongans did get the Tawanonga from the Samoan Silva, so there are many similarities, but the differences between the two is, I would say there's more emphasis on moving around on the stage when it comes to Samoans, but both cultures do tell stories through our hands, our movements. I think that Samoan Silva, we really like to bring people into our stories as well. That's why we're always moving, we're kicking. But in the Tongan Tawanonga, we bend more because it looks more graceful. I think that the Samoan Silva, the Taupo dance, we like to invite people into our stories and make the audience, the crowd, a part of that. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for contestant number 24, Miss Lady Maria Tonga, Australia 2019, Teresa Tamausu Mafileo. Time now for our final contestant, ladies and gentlemen, in our interview segment. Koe contestant Hono Hoko, contestant Vika Wanima, there koe whaumoi tanga whokia I he interview he pōni. Mō paspasi mai a Miss Apraxis LJ Hooker Real Estate, Catherine Offa Hansen. Hello.
Hi there. Hi.
Catherine, how are you tonight?
Good, thank you.
I see here on your profile that you graduated from the LSV Military Center. Is that like serving as a soldier? Is that what the military is?
Yes, it's a type of course where people in my age, from 18 to 21, I think, and we intern. That's when we just it's like a type of study for military, like pre-study. If you're wanting to join the army and whatnot, learn the obedience and whatnot.
Okay, wow, very interesting. Okay, now I know my question. Very, very good. So, Catherine, during your time at the LSV Military Center, what was probably some of the most challenging things for someone who'd be entering into the military or for a soldier? What's probably some of the most difficult things that they would come up against based on your studies? Ko whiu I koe oi pōni ma a Catherine, lawe I pē, nā ki ako I he seta koe ni ki ako whakasotia, pe koe ako kautau ai LSV, koe whiu I maau he pōni, koe ha angahi pore anga pe koe ngahi whaingataa na ke whepaki, o ke pehe e whepaki ai mo ia, ha taha o ko whia hoko ko sotia, pe koe toko taha I he kautau o Nusila.
Thank you for the question. Personally, the challenges that I faced during this course that I've taken up was because I'm so used to my own daily routines back at home, waking up like 8 o'clock, 9, and eating anytime I want. You know, as Tongans, we would eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Then we'd have our like snacks and midnight snacks even. I think the challenges I faced there was just opposite to what I usually would do. So it would be eating much healthier, very disobedient, like they had set of rules to follow that I'm not very used to. But I guess that helped me in the way to further improve myself as a Tongan woman and how to carry myself. So today, my past challenges that I have faced has helped me to be who I am today. So much more confident, because you gain so much confidence in that course. The things you face there, like being yelled at and you have no say, being put through the push-ups and the mud and whatnot, that really pushed me, and I guess that gave me the experience to maybe push myself and to also push myself to also join this pageant. That gave me a lot of confidence, so that course really helps. Those are one of the challenges that I overcome. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Catherine. Mo pas masimay. Contestant Big One Nemo, Mr. Praxis, LJ Hooker Real Estate. Catherine Offa Hansen. That is contestant number 25. Lava kakato foki he poni ai ngai whaka eke pe koe konga whaka osi ia. E whai hono whaka maui e he kau whaka mau he poni. I tau lele atu koini e tu wange mai ai taimi ke kau whaka mau, ke whaka maa opa nau ngahi poini. Me he tau ngahi whaka eke po tau ngahi interview I he poni. So that is our last contestant for our interview component. Our judges will now finalise their scores from tonight's interviews. But we're going to have some entertainment right now. If I could ask our stage lights to be turned off for a moment. Lava ke tamatei ai mama he konga Stacey. Kai tau teu atu eni kia Otola Make Helu and the Waltz Dance about to be on our stage right now, ladies and gentlemen. Ka tau pe tamatei wha ai mama koia he konga Stacey. Ka tau toki hoko atu. We're going to have our stage lights off as we prepare for our next entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, e hoko atu eni ki e tau ngahi whakameite I he pōni. Kamata aki, a Otola Make Helu, pēr moi whaiva Wolosi. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage right now with a special performance back on the Heilala stage, Otola Make Helu and our waltz dance tonight. Mo basmasi mai. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hand together for the one and only Atolo Makehelu and amazing dancers on the stage. Mo Basmasi Mai. Thank you so much to our amazing waltzers there on the stage. I'd also like to acknowledge tonight we're here with the Chief Commercial Officer of Fiji Airways, the national airline of Fiji, Mr. Mark Cavalier, and also the Regional Manager for Fiji Airways for both Fiji and the Pacific Islands, and that's Josefa Weevil. Great to have them here tonight. Fiji Airways. Our next performance on the stage, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Tawalunga Preteen 2019. Koe whakamai te hoko he whama Stacey, ko Miss Tawalunga Preteen Wafe Mātahiva. Ana tupo Mosa Ati Maka mo Basmasi Mai, Miss Tawalunga Preteen Wafe Mātahiva. Ana tupo Angilau Mosa Ati Maka, ko hoko tau hongo fulu e, pia o ko ako he Mangere Central School i Aukalani, no Sila. Koe ko lele mai, me Hakio, Tukulalo, Vavau, Tatakamotonga, Pelehake, Hufanalupe, Ape ko lolo mei i he hala mā te alona, Funga Whātoto, Funga Matahiva, mo e Kolongataka, Hawhewa. Koe ko puna ke, ko Mata Lātu, pia ko Whasi, pe koe Langi Tawalunga koe e poni, Mata mea whanua, koe whaoia, te koe mai moa, ai la āku ma whanua, ko Queen Salo te tupo tolu. O weka mō kainga, mō Basmasi I mai he whonga Stacey, Miss Tawalunga Preteen 2019, ana tupo Mosa Ati Maka. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together tonight on the stage right here at Al Heilala Festival for this year, ladies and gentlemen. Ana te pomo mosa Auntie Maka, our Miss Tauranga Preteen for 2019. So our judges and our auditors are now putting together your final scores for our Miss Heilala pageant tonight. Now in our prize giving this evening, there are two sections. We have a non-judging section and a judging section. O ko wahi wahi foki ai ngahi pale koia oi poni, ko ngā kekehe e ua, ulu aki ko non-judging, pe ko ngahi pale koia na ke kau I hona whakamau, I he kau whakamau, pe ma ko hono ua, ai nei kau ia I hona whakamau, he kau whakamau. Aia, in the non-judging, we have a prize tonight for Miss Congeniality. Cash prize is 500 ba'anga. Miss Masani Award with a minimum cash prize of 500 ba'anga. Miss Photogenic Award, minimum cash prize of 500 ba'anga. Best Ball Gown, and we also have tonight a prize for Miss Tonga International. In our judged section, we have Best Pre-Pageant Interview Award, cash prize of 500 ba'anga. The Best Talent Award with a minimum cash prize of 500 ba'anga. The Best Traditional Costume Award with a cash prize of 500 ba'anga, Best Sarong Award with a cash prize of 500 ba'anga, and Best Tawalunga Award with a cash prize of 1,000 ba'anga, ladies and gentlemen. Te ukole ange ki he DJ, he tae mai fo I whasi. Ka ki mua ai te whakamalo atu ke kau sponsor mga business ko ini, no tonga koe e tau tatari ki he whatongia ma mawha o whakahoko e kau whakamau he pōni. O weka mō kainga, o atu hene whakamalo ki kau business I mga he kau taka koia, e nau takoni mai ki hono whakahoko atu o wike kātuanga wika he lala o e taoni wāwhe ma taha hiva. Kamata ake ai elite sponsors, ki nau tolu koia na e me ofa mai panga taha mano o whai ki olunga, Fiji Airways, Government of Tonga, Ministry of Tourism, MBF Bank, and Real Tonga Airlines, mo pasipasi mai e tau elite sponsors he pōni. Toi kōri atu ka take mātanga, tau pasipasi mai ai ngahi elite sponsors he pōni. O e bai tau pasipasi tau fia he pōni, e koe whainolo e ni ko tau aku sia. Koe platinum sponsors, ngahi business koia nei me ofa mai panga ni mawhe o whai ki orunga, kau mai ki ai a bank in the South Pacific, Digicel Tonga, Office Equipment, the People's Republic of China Embassy in the Kingdom of Tonga, Ports Authority and Tonga Power Limited, all pasipasi mai a kau platinum sponsors he pōni. Our gold sponsors tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I can now tolu kuia na me ofa mai panga tolu wāwhi whai ki orunga, kau mai ki ai a CCECC, Little Italy, National Reserve Bank of Tonga, Nishi Trading, Sunshine Rental Cars, the Tānoa International Dateline Hotel, Tonga Water Limited and Waste Authority Limited. They are our gold sponsors, silver sponsors, and I offer my panga te hawhi whai ki orunga, 1,000 and panga above. Our silver sponsors tonight include Asco Motors, Fesco Tonga Limited, Topa Ramsey Shipping, Tonga Communications Corporation TCC, Universal Clinic and KCT Ladies Wear, and Vaitohi Enterprises. And last but not least, the longer list of our sponsors tonight are our supporting sponsors. Some of them have provided in-kind support or monetary support. That includes Akilola Store, Billfish Bar and Restaurant, the Black Pearl, Conquer Enterprises, Cool Fresh, Coslo Cruise Ship Taxi Association, Deep Blue Diving, Ian Jones, Friendly Island Hotel, 5-Star Finance Limited, Fresh to Design, Friendly Island Shipping Agency, Home Gas, J8's Electrical Contractor and Services, JR Hiring, Kingdom Travel, Lady Waffle Bar, Liku Alofa Beach Resort, Long Island Lodge, Ministry of Justice, Naughty Rubies, Everest Pharmacy, UCT, UIT, Liku Alofa Outbreak, Opalay Beach Resort, Oleni Lodge, Pacific Energy, Pacific Paint, Other Aviation, Deadline Quarry, Rising Sun Travel and Tourism, Sevens International, Sierra Travel, State Plant Zone, Sulia's Academy, Alamo San Morelos Greenhouse, Dali Eva, Ini and Buck, Alpha, Chance, Double A Chance, Dali Kayaking, Toka Airport Limited, Toka Fitness, Toka Poses, Advanced Premium, Wheeler Sun Limited, Babylon Resort, and in Water Front Lodge. Or was I see Simon Doa, the Doa, the business story, I'd like to tour our reigning Mrs. Ayla, our current reigning Mrs. Ayla, she's making her way onto the stage for her farewell speech and final walk tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to a conclusion, getting ready for our prize-giving ceremony this evening, I'd like to afford an opportunity to our current reigning Miss Haylala. While Miss Haylala is making her way to the stage, this might be a good time for me to say a thank you to you all before we finally go on to our prize giving this evening. Ki mo aia pe hokwato ki he lea whamalo koia ai Miss Haylala lolo tonga, kalo lai ni whungani tau, o puki ni maaki ai whainga maari koe ni, ke wanga ha whakamalo mei he o tua tu ani. O ko whia tomo tuku ai whawhetai, o whamalo ki o tua mafi I he vani, ko hi ko whainga maari e haha molofia, o mai ki mo tu ani, ka mo tua mori foki ka koe whia tonga. Ka mo tali lei au e mo tolu I tongani, ki o hoku mo MC ki he tauni. Ka pau nei ha tau nong nong, ka pau nei ha lea tae tau, pe tae whiunga, pe tae whakapa-apa, o ko kore whamore mori atu ki a tinga mo tolu ho afa tau eiki kosi I su ka laisi. O ko whia whakamalo foki, ki he takoni pandemia o Tonga, ko Minister Foki o Itaki Mamata a Tonga, pe ko Minister Foki o Infrastructure, ko Honourable Se Misi ki o Asika, ai ko ia nane o mai ai whakaafi ki mo tuani ki o lele mai ki Tongani, pe ko lao ia o ha Tapuaki, pe ko loto ha kai langi tau ki o tui he Funga Stacey I he poni ki hoku mo MC. I kai ai hamea lelei ki whakatatau homo o wha, ka kokoloa ai Tonga, koe whakamalo. Ladies and gentlemen, it's probably a good time now just to say a word of thanks as I wait for Miss Haylala to come to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a huge honor and I give thanks and glory to my Heavenly Father for the opportunity to be here in the Kingdom of Tonga and to be asked and approached to be your MC. It's not something I take lightly. I'd just like to take this moment to apologize to you all if at any time in the pageant, in whatever language, if I said anything that was disrespectful or if I didn't do justice to this amazing event and or to the beautiful, lovely contestants on the stage. I just want to take this moment to seek your forgiveness and just ask that in the name of Jesus you would forgive me tonight. At the same time, I also want to honor and acknowledge our Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister for Tourism and Infrastructure, the Honourable Se Misikio Asika, who kindly gave me the invitation to be with you all here in the Kingdom of Tonga. I love you all so, so much. Malo aupito, tu au tātou. So I'm wondering where our auditors are at. We should be getting very, very close now to our final score and a list of all of our prizes if I can as well. Thanking also to our two members here of Fiji Airways. Fiji Airways and Real Tonga Airlines have actually donated quite a few prizes in terms of airline tickets tonight, and I will be receiving that list very, very shortly. But I'll ask the DJ now, ko leangi DJ ke tā mai whai whasi, ke toi o mai hamiri te taha peua ki e kau whakamao, ma kau ātita, pe he ke eiki sea, mishka tui fua, ke whakamao opo, ai ngai poini he poni, malo au pito. Ko leangi DJ, me lava ke tā mai whai whasi, Ladies and gentlemen, can we please welcome to the stage right now our current reigning Miss Heilala 2018-2019, the one and only Kalolaine Lokotui Funganitau.
Tulau moi ho eki o me ani. Ala si I kainga o tonga masani. Ka whai atu ha whakafotu la. Ki he kauna ngani me he kolonga tata. Wisa ala ma si punga matahiwa. Kari o pau o te mana tua. Mate o whakita he punga ofolanga. Koe huri a pe o kirikiri te fua. Whakamaunga he punga whawa. Kai ngalo a te si o to mafu te fua. Vai ko la tai, mai hostea. Goau, Kalolaine lepa talia e tale Luis, he lui peau, lui moala ki la kepa loko tui fumanitau. Hoto o whaatu, hoto o whawhau. Ngata e talani, kua mahinoa. Tonight, I address you for what will be my final time as your reigning Miss Heilala before my successor steps into this role. And I will put a caveat. This speech last time was about 16 minutes. So if you feel like you can't sit through that, please feel free to, have a stretch outside and take a little break for the next 16 minutes. It has been quite the journey from last year up until this point. I give thanks first and foremost to the Lord, because without Him, I would not be here and I would not have had the opportunities in life that have been given to me. He has blessed me with a support system that has been the reason why I have been able to do what I do. So on that note, I will start with my note of thanks. Honourable Tupo Ahomee, Lady Robin Tui Vakano, o Mapa Tatu, Daniela Vau mo e Vesi Helu Pau mo family, Ilaise Lele Ufi, Bessie mo Liliu and Lele Finance Limited, Angina mo Bessie Finau and Friendly Island Freights, Siasi mo Ana New Hulu and Panorama New Zealand Limited, Lameki mo Whakatawola Talanoa and Brokers Limited, Makita Hoka me he Hello World Travel Manukau, Te Vita mo Kalapu Fuamotu Aotearoa, Totoa mo Te Lima Olivetti me he Ama Travel, Loya Amelia Saafi, Shah, my lawyer Senu Tui Nukuafe, Alilia Fuka my family, Sostine Lutui my family, Lucy Pacatele, Sela Saafi, Ofa Toki, Emma Tokelau, Le Paula Sepuloni, Ana Momele Palu, my family Palu, my Lutui, Luisa Tohi, Azora Mofaris Ki Kata, Sione Mo Cecilia Tohi, Seno, Tui Nukuafe again. Milika Pusiaki, Mawo mo family, Saya mo Lile, Tungafasi, Hekao, Tupo, Tisiola Falekakala, Mavai, Sane, Kato Kakala, Lili Meleseni, Moi Kaunawe, Kotoki, o Kitawa, Lavinia, Nena Lavinia, Devita Kaula Matoa, Michael Bala, Jasmine Rachel, mo Jeremy Hall, Iweli Natomi, Bisila Sadeki Maka, Mele Moi Family, Kalo Heft, Manu Maafa Onelua, Heleni Betsy Luti, Frankie Mo Katoanga Lokutui, Moi Family Takao, Heft Moi Fili Moi Hala, Maufanga, Paula Mo Angelina Javier Tui Tabake, Kolo Motua, Jessie Coca, Tankina Tau Moi Peau, Mo and Beulah Lokutui, Simulata, Tana Sa, Tau Moi Peau, Moi Kaungawe, Ai Hotele Nukualofa, Dr. Ana Apaola, Moi Kalasi, Oi Fitu Ono, Me He Tonga Hai, Seoeli Maile, Hotini Fifita, Moi Kalapu Maile Ua, Oi Halatuku Tonga, Neta Lili, Taufa, Tilila, Sonatane, Kalaneti Junior, Apilita, Kalaneti, Mosese, Mo Juanita, Taufa, Moi Family, Susana, Marianne, Moi Family, Siumalu Anilao, Lania, Junior Ramsey, Kamenda, Betulisa, Hifo, Moi Parents and Affair. I would also like to thank Lupi, Balu, Mia and Helen for being on the other end when I needed to de-stress, and indeed when I was overseas and things were not going well. Thank you for being those sisters that always picked up, let me cry it out, and then encouraged me to carry on. To my University of Auckland family, Dr. Jemima Tietiasi, Caleb Masters, Marina McCartney, Dr. Melanaite Taumoefalau of Pacific Studies. Thank you. Thank you for always being understanding as to balancing my Heilala duties alongside my studies. For going so far as to set up options for me to study at USP Tonga, had it been possible for me to work there. Even though I was unable to work in Tonga due to the information I need from Tonga never being received, you provided options and took care of that for me, so the weight was off. To Dylan Asafo of the Law Faculty, you have been such a source of inspiration and a mentor that I have been blessed to have before you journey off to Harvard to pursue another master's, which is goals. To those part of the Pacific Islands Law Students Association, my PILSA fans, you guys have always been some of my biggest cheerleaders. There is just something about having law students in your corner that makes a girl feel comforted. To my Chingus, Ivan and Nia, thank you so much for always just being a message away. You guys have made my uni life and Heilala life a lot more doable because of the provision of friendship. You're always looking out for me and will happily throw down if you need to. To my sisters, Asena and Chess, thank you so much for being the embodiment of strong Tongan women who are paving the way and making positive change for our peoples. The advice you have given me, the late night talks, the love, all of it does not go unappreciated, and I am forever thankful for the both of you. To my auntie Telesia Afeaki and the Tonga sisters, thank you so much for showing me an abundance of love when we last met. You are all amazing young women who have been raised by an amazing mother, preceded by an amazing grandmother. To my Lokanui cousins, who are basically my Fifisi siblings, Paiamani, Nia and Eleni Lokanui, you three have taught me Taulunga and been a big reason as to why I don't look so awkward anymore. You've sent me words of encouragement and affirmation. You have cheered me up during times where I feel most tried, and anytime something happens, you tell me you are proud no matter what the result. You guys are family not because of blood, but because of the love and support you have covered me with. To Faleako, Eleva, Benny Loma, and Melekau Fusipepa, thank you so much for being the family that we were not related to, but living out the meaning of regardless. From the very beginning, you guys have always been in our corner, and over the past year, our familial ties have strengthened. You guys have contributed significantly financially and emotionally to the point where you paid for almost everything when I was competing in Heilala last year. You have kept us in close folds, and we can never repay you for all you have done for us. To my Auntie Soana, Uncle Siniki, Nena Laminia, and my Muli family, thank you for having me as another daughter and being another set of parents for me over the years. You have always championed education and family, and I have been blessed to have been raised in parts by you. To my Pākehā family, Catherine, Jonathan, and Caitlin, thank you. You've been my second parents and sister respectively since I was an intermediate. You've been able to negotiate the Tongan culture and dynamics that I've brought with me. You've been there when I needed counsel. You have shown my family and I love and have epitomized the meaning of the word family. To my cousin and sister Valete, girl, you and I never thought that I would have to be wearing makeup this often or for this long when I first started out in the pageant. But you've always been there for me, whether that was with regards to hair and makeup, giving me step-by-step instructions, or being the person that I cry to on the evenings because of all of the things I was going through. You saw me through a lot and were a big reason as to why I came out the other end. Feel free to exit and have a stage if you need to. To Flo, you always made time for me when I was in Tonga. You would come after your teaching ended for the day and dedicate time to taking me around and keeping me updated on what goes on in the homeland. You're one of my biggest inspirations because the passion and love that you have, the significant positive change in Tonga, exuded its way out to me. For all of those times and the effort you made for me, I thank you truly. To Linda, the sister that I met years ago who became the mastermind behind almost every outfit I have worn during my time as Miss Heilala. She sponsored me for clothing and has gone above and beyond always to make sure that I look cohesive. She has spent countless late nights making outfits, especially last-minute requests. If I have been tired, she has probably been more so trying to ensure that I looked great. You have seen me through a lot, and I do not think that I will ever be able to truly grasp the exact magnitude of how much love and support you have invested in me, but also to your family too. This year has been full of blessings. I've had the opportunities to meet new people within our Tongan community, but also in the wider Oceanic community. The love and support from strangers has far outweighed whatever contrasting opinions there have been. I thank those who have taken time to send through words of love and support. Thank you to those working within the Ministry of Tourism who have always helped, even if it was a job for someone else to do. Those who have tried to find answers for me, who have been my drivers, people who kept my spirits up, and who just kept me informed. But of course, there have been a lot of bumps along the way too. Up until this day, I have experienced just how hard it can be as a young Tongan woman. I've dealt with people in official roles in other places in the workforce who have been unprofessional, rude, and just straight out mind-boggling. The messages that I have received at times by accident have surprised me because of the roles that some of these people have. I would not send these type of messages to my lecturers, so to receive them was problematic. During my time at the Pacific Islands pageant, I experienced this to such an extent that I described it as traumatic. My mother and I were cheated, lied to, backstabbed, and just generally messed around. Instead of focusing my efforts on the pageant, I was trying to find answers as to what was going on just about anything pertaining to me. I had never felt such a lack of support from people who were supposedly put into roles to help me until that time. I did not even have a chaperone for meeting their majesties until Salote Sispa stepped up. It took such a toll on me that I spent the following 4 months staying indoors and only leaving the house to go for hikes around the immediate area. My family and friends thought I was in Tonga for the first 2 months while I was actually in New Zealand. Afterwards, I gave myself a list of goals and priorities, with my focus being on university. And with the blessing and support of both my mother and brother, it meant that I could essentially live at uni and achieve the A's that I seek. There needs to be an upheaval and restructuring of the current framework because it is not working. There seem to be committee members more concerned about talking ish about others and taking photos of their outfits when they should be looking out for their contestants who are sick, especially if they've been sitting in an ambulance for 2 hours. I went from being a shell of a person post-Pacific Islands pageant to becoming a woman on a mission who would take crap from no one, no matter who they were and the roles that they had. I will continue to...
Lua ka o se kohia ai Miss Heilala Lolotonga, wa ke mata hiva, wa ka walu mata hiva, tau kalolaine, loko tui whungani tau, e mo I kau whine mo I koia ko nau kau mai ki te au I koia o e Miss Heilala, ki he tau ni wa ke mata hiva. I can appreciate there's a lot of emotion with our sisters on the stage and their families. It's a big thing to go and enter into these kind of competitions. And I thank you to all the families and supporters and brothers and uncles and fathers who've come, the time and effort you've invested in these beautiful young women. And the goal of the Heilala Festival is to empower women, to support women, and to encourage them, and to bring confidence, and to show off not only the outer beauty, but the inner beauty that lies within. I would like to call all our contestants back into the stage again. Ko kore ato pe, ke kau whine mui ka toa pe, o ko kau mai fi au I koe e whia whini, ke ka taki pe o mea mai ki whunga Stacey, ka tau teu ata koe ni ki he whuaki pare I he pōni, o ka mata aki ai konga koia nai kai ke kau hono whakamau I he kau whakamau I he pōni. And I'd like to call upon representatives of our Heilala committee on the stage as well. At this point, kore atu be ki he kau me mipa, o I komiti ai kātonga wiki Heilala o e taoni, e kātaki pe o mea mai ki whunga Stacey, teu atu koia ki hono whuaki koia o e taongahi pare I he pōni. Manaturi, nai angahi pare he pōni I he konga koia na ke kau hono whakamau, e koe Best Ball Gown, Miss Photogenic, Miss Congeniality, Miss Tonga Masani. So that's going to ihi whokia o ngahi konga pia mo Miss Tonga International. So if I could call all our lovely ladies, our contestants tonight, our 25, record number, 25 contestants, if they could kindly come back on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move along now to our prize giving ceremony, starting with the section that was not judged, so our non-judging categories. If I could have all our lovely 25 contestants, if you could kindly make your way back onto the stage in your positions, would be much appreciated. Ko kore ake DJ, ke tā mai whai whasi, ke tau tani pe, ke mao mai kau whine mui, e lo mea mai whunga Stacey, ke hoko atu ki he konga koe porokalama, koe tau whuaki pare I he pōni. Okay, is everyone having a good time? I heard people say no. Is everyone having a good time? I think I heard yes from the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come to our prize running right now. Let's please welcome to the stage right now our 25 contestants for Miss Heilala 2019. These are your 25 contestants, ladies and gentlemen, coming onto the stage right now. 25 contestants for your Miss Heilala 2019-2020. On the stage behind me, ladies and gentlemen, we have Miss Tui Tui Fashion, Suwana Whalahola Leva. Contestant number 2, Miss Fiulu Kola, Te Ovaaki, Te Haulani Laura. Contestant number 3, Miss Alovini Homes, Bella Pepita, Basila Chain Alovili. Contestant number 4, Miss Salone Accounting Services, Mamadou Whanga Lavemai. Contestant number 5, Miss Ewa Tourism, Emeline Lowena Mamatuki Nampa'a. Contestant number 6, Miss Tonga Tourism, Denise Vaolima Hafoka. Contestant number 7, Miss Cruise Ship, Sia Iloempiao Tupulonto. Contestant number 8, Miss Hawaii Tourism, Melehalai Valovi Malafu. Contestant number 9, Miss Terra Pacific Australia, Nunia Akadete Petilo. Contestant number 10, Langakali Evaigopuna, Peti Naayotamo. Contestant number 11, Miss Makafeke Resort, Aden Ohanikulani Fatai. Contestant number 12, Miss SNS Trading USA, Yehenara Pepita Oleva Tupuloto Soko. Contestant number 13, Miss Abraxas Nazita Production, Lolohea Salome, Liekina He Ofa Lomekina. Miss Babao Tourism, contestant 14, Asinate Final Loloahi Tupong. Contestant number 15, Miss Abraxas Radio Ways of the Pacific, Takia Tongalatu. Contestant number 16, Miss Makahokubalo, Senetute Katarina Kirikini. Contestant number 17, Miss Abraxas Yutule Bar and Restaurant, Kioma Benanatita Mahoni Lavuno. Contestant 18, Miss Bowl Fashion, Christina Kimwana Manolo Belofia. Contestant 19, Miss Bowl Sports, Alicia Lidongo, Lakia Hao Kafa. Contestant number 20, Miss Tonga Australia 2019, Anna Nasisa Maumaile. Contestant 21, Miss Abraxas New Zealand 2019, Genevieve Ilaisane Valopome. Contestant 22, Miss Ministry of Infrastructure, Odile Monica Yamalata Ikani. Contestant 23, Miss Tyre Runner Express Australia, Tina Lolani, Chantel Liu. Contestant number 24, Miss Lady Maria Tonga Australia 2019, Teresa Tamoso Mafileo. Contestant number 25, Miss Abraxas LJ Hooker Real Estate Catherine Offer Ensign. They are your contestants this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start now with our best ballroom. If I can invite the Minister of Tourism, Deputy Prime Minister, Honourable Sisi Iwasika, to the stage, and other members of the Heilala Committee. For best ballroom this evening, this was a non-judged section. The Miss Ball Gallon with a prize of 200 pa'anga goes to Miss Tonga Australia 2019, Ana Nasesa Ma'o Ma'ile. You can stand in the front there. For Miss Photogenic with a prize of 200 pa'anga, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss Langakali Avaikopuna, Betty Na'a Yotamo. For Miss Congeniality for 2019, ladies and gentlemen, with prize money of 200 pa'anga. Tonight that goes to Miss Cruise Ship Sia Eloipiao Tuipolotu. Our Miss Tonga Masani with a cash prize of 200 pa'anga with 2 return tickets thanks to Real Tonga Airlines from Tongatapu to Apia, Samoa. And that goes to Miss Tonga Australia 2019, Ana Nasesa Ma'o Ma'ile. Please put your hands together for our non-judging prizes tonight. Now, our prizes, I'm going to go through the prizes and then we'll go through the winners. So for pre-pageant interview, the second runner-up gets 200 pa'anga, the first runner-up gets 300 pa'anga, and the winner of the pre-pageant interview gets 500 pa'anga tonight. For the Miss Tawalunga, the second runner-up will go home with 500 pa'anga, the first runner-up will go home with 700 pa'anga, and the winner for the Miss Tawalunga will go home with 1,000 pa'anga and return ticket for two vava'u with Real Tonga Airlines. In the Sarongware, the second runner-up will receive 200 pa'anga, first runner-up 300 pa'anga, and the winner will go home with 500 pa'anga. The prizes for our island creation, second runner-up gets 500 pa'anga, first runner-up 700 pa'anga, and the winner will receive 1,000 pa'anga. In the talent section, the second runner-up has 500 pa'anga, first runner-up 700 pa'anga, and first runner-up 1,000 pa'anga. The stage interview, which was tonight, second runner-up is 200 pa'anga, first runner-up is 300 pa'anga, and the winner will go home with 500 pa'anga. Ko eke mō kai, teo whoki ene, ke tala ai ola koia o e pre-pageant interview o Miss Tawalunga. So, starting with our pre-pageant interview, ladies and gentlemen, our second runner-up was contestant number 21, Miss Practice New Zealand 200 2019, Genevieve Ilaisane Valupope'e, taking home a prize of 200 pa'anga. Our first runner-up in our pre-pageant interview, so they were held on Monday, going home with prize cash of 300 pa'anga is contestant number 17, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Practice Gutule Bar and Restaurant, Hioma Telenatita Mahoni Lavulo. And if I could ask our non-judging prizes, if you could take your place again, kindly at the back, that would be great. Thank you very, very much. Just because we don't have a lot of space, there's so many contestants this year. And the winner of our pre-pageant interview, ladies and gentlemen, which was held on Monday, is contestant number 4, Miss Salone Accounting Services, Manutu Whanga Lavemai. Next, we move on to our pageant Tawalunga competition. Starting with our second runner-up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Second runner-up will be going home with 500 cash pa'anga. Second runner-up was contestant number 19, Miss Bo Sports, Lisieli Tonga Umake Hau Kafa. Our first runner-up in our Miss Tawalunga, going home with 700 pa'anga, is contestant number 12, Miss SNS Trading USA, Yehenara Pepita Tupulotu Soko. The winner of Miss Tawalunga, taking home a cash prize of 1,000 pa'anga, return tickets for 2 from Tongatapu to Vava'o on Real Tonga Airlines. goes to contestant number 21, Mr. Practice New Zealand, Genevieve Ilaisane Palukome'e. For our sarong wear, ladies and gentlemen, our second runner-up going home with 200 pa'anga is contestant number 10, Langakali e Vaikopuna, Miss Peti Na'a Yotamo. First runner-up in our sarong wear, ladies and gentlemen, going home with a cash prize of 300 pa'anga. Our first runner-up is contestant number 12, SNS Trading USA, Yehenara Tupulotu Soko. Sorry, my apologies, sorry. The first runner-up for sarong is contestant 15, Mr. Praxis Radio of the Waves of the Pacific, Tonga Tangia Latu. The winner of the sarong competition tonight, ladies and gentlemen, taking home 500 pa'anga, is contestant number 12, which is SNS Trading USA, Yehenara Tupulotu Soko. Thank you very much. We could kindly take your places again. Now on to Island Creation. Island Creation, second runner-up, going home with a cash prize of 500 pa'anga. Second prize goes to contestant number 10, Miss Langakali e Vaikopuna, Peti Na'a Yotamo. Island Creation, first runner-up, going home with 700 pa'anga, ladies and gentlemen, is, with us this evening, contestant number 6, everybody. Contestant number 6 on our list here tonight is our winner. Runner-up is Miss Tonga Tourism, Denise Vaiolima Hafoka. And our winner for our Island Creation, taking home a cash prize of 1,000 pa'anga, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Miss Makahokovalu, contestant 16, Senatuke Catalina Hinikini. Moving on now to, thank you very much, let's give them a round of applause one more time. These are our winners of our Island Creation. Winner, first runner, second runner. Thank you very much, ladies. You may take your place back in your position. Let's move on now to our talent competition. Talent competition in second place, taking home a cash prize of 500 pa'anga, is contestant number 12, Miss SNS Trading USA, Yehenara Tupulotu Soko. Our first runner-up in the talent section, going home with a cash prize of 700 pa'anga, ladies and gentlemen. First runner-up is contestant number 21, Mr. Praxis New Zealand 2019, Genevieve Ilaisane Palukome'e. And the winner of our talent section, ladies and gentlemen, taking home a cash prize of 1,000 pa'anga. Our winner is contestant number 20, Miss Tonga, Australia 2019, Anna Nasesa Ma'u Ma'ile. Last but not least, our stage interview, ladies and gentlemen. Our stage interview, in second place, our second runner-up, going home with 200 pa'anga this evening. 200 pa'anga this evening is contestant number 21, Mr. Praxis New Zealand 2019, Miss Genevieve Ilaisane Palukome'e. Our first runner-up in our stage interview takes home 300 pa'anga, ladies and gentlemen. Our first runner-up tonight is contestant number 16, Miss Makahokovalu Senatuke Catalina Hinikini. And the winner of tonight's stage interview, taking home a cash prize of 500 pa'anga, is contestant number 20, Miss Tonga, Australia 2019, Anna Nasesa Ma'u Ma'ile. I'm going to go through the prizes now for the winner tonight. So we'll have our fourth runner-up, a third runner-up, a second runner-up, a first runner-up, and then the winner of Miss Heilala 2019. The fourth runner-up will go home with a cash prize of 2,000 pa'anga, 2 return tickets to Suva Fiji, compliments of Real Tonga Airlines. Our third runner-up takes home cash prize of 3,000 pa'anga, 2 return tickets to Auckland, New Zealand with Fiji Airways. Second runner-up gets a return ticket to Sydney, Australia, thanks to Fiji Airways. First runner-up gets a cash prize of 4,000 pa'anga, return ticket to San Francisco, compliments of Fiji Airways. And the winner of Miss Heilala 2019 takes home a cash prize of 5,000 pa'anga and return tickets to Narita, Japan, thanks to Fiji Airways. Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth runner-up for Miss Heilala 2019-2020 is contestant number 19, Miss Bow Sports, Lisieli Tonga Homakia Haukafa. The third runner-up tonight for Miss Heilala 2019-2012, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together tonight for our contestant in third place, our third runner-up this evening, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 20, Miss Tonga, Australia 2019, Anna Nasesa Maile. Our second runner-up, who gets a return ticket from Tonga to Sydney thanks to Fiji Airways. Second runner-up for Miss Heilala 2019-2020, ladies and gentlemen, is contestant number 16, Miss Makahokovalu Seretunde Katarina Gini. Our first runner-up this evening, taking home a cash prize of 4,000 pa'anga, 2 return tickets from the Kingdom of Tonga to San Francisco, thanks to compliments of Fiji Airways, is contestant number 21, Miss Apraxis New Zealand 2019, Trinity Ilaisane Valu Kovete. Ladies and gentlemen, the envelope I have in front of me has the details of the winner and the lovely contestant to be crowned Miss Heilala 2019-2020, who will take home a cash prize of 5,000 pa'anga and return ticket for 2 from Tonga to Narita in Japan for the World Cup, ladies and gentlemen. The winner, your Miss Heilala for 2019-2020 goes to contestant number 12, Miss SMS Training USA. Miss SNS Training USA, Yengenara Tukolo Nusoko. Paspasiba. here from Nuku'alofa in the Kingdom of Tonga. Then we have 3 cheers for our new Miss Heilala, ladies and gentlemen. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Well, pas kiai. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for your Miss Heilala! Tuku, pero ahora tuvo que estar por la mañana que ya vi palo a un momento mais, foi todo que por uma memória, até a vez que deu fia por falar fana. Então fia for celebrate and Miss Heilala for all, Waka Tahiva, Waka Wanoa. This SNS Training USA. Palo que momento mais, volta toca tua pato. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could call Ofa Corbett. Ofa Corbett is here from the Miss Tonga International. Kolea doini kia Ofa Tātapike, o mea mai ki Stacey. Ke whakahoko ai kua ki pare koia ki Miss Tonga International. If our contestants could kindly line up for a photo for the press. Tau wangi whakamani koe ni kia Ofa Corbett me he Miss Tonga International.
Miss Doi Fashion.
First calling out Miss Doi Fashion. Miss Doi Fashion receives our special award tonight for the Miss Tonga International. Goes to Suwana Aleva. But Pare, Efuaki, he had Miss Tonga International, he has Suwana Aleva, tene whauwhaungai a Tonga, he had Miss International in India, he tau kahau. From his sponsor, ko Ofa Corbett. Mo pasmasina, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tonga International, Miss Tui Tui Fashion, Sawana Aleva. Malo pita hoi ka mokanga, kai whakataha pe ai mātanga, te whakahope tau whakamāwhana mo tau whakawhiawhia, e lele poke ngā whaiangongo, whakahope nau ngahi whaita i he taimini, kore a kōwhine mui, mea mai peki mua, he Stacey. Kai ataha pe mo fua, ke whakahoko ai whaita a kō whaiangongo. Kore ki DJ, tai mai tau whaifasi. And congratulations to Miss Tui Tui Fashion, Sawana Aleva, winning our Miss Tonga International tonight, going to India in 2020. Malo pito mo ito whainga lava ka kanto e whatungo e whiawhiri. Malo au pito mo mea mai. Mo paspas kia e ka mo pao e whiawhirelei. Mo tatoka tu auka e ki ato. See you next year, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Heilala Pageant 2020. Your reigning Miss Heilala, ladies and gentlemen, Miss SNS Trading USA, Yehenara Tuipolotu Soko. Thanking all our wonderful prizes there from Fiji Airways and Real Tonga Airlines. Inakasana Bakalet, Fiji Airways. Malo Pito, Real Tonga Airlines.
Video.